KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, called Sugar Spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Yeah, hello, hola. Welcome to the KVJ show. What is happening with everybody here today? Yeah, baby.
Kev, I'm not trying to get the vapors or anything, but I kind of like Virginia's dress she's wearing today.
Well.
Oh, yeah, she got you going, a little hot and bothered over there?
Let's not get carried away.
Yeah, okay.
I've got one of those like grown-up sales meetings that I have to do. So
okay.
we're going to be talking numbers and stuff, which is, of course, as you know, my strong suit.
That is, yeah, numbers is your game.
Hey, at least you get
This meeting is all about numbers, and
Yeah?
like the numbers have all changed, and everybody's numbers are now different.
Boy.
And
Oh, boy.
Kevin, I am setting myself up for failure because I insisted on being a part of this meeting because
Yeah.
I need to be there. It's very important that I be there.
Yeah.
But numbers are not my thing.
Well, you know, you just have a numbers person with you and rely on them and then say, okay, what did all that mean?
I got a calculator.
Hey, don't
Well,
feel.
I've seen that, though, and that doesn't seem to help you.
Yeah, don't feel bad. At least you get invited to these meetings. I never even get an invite.
Oh, pumpkin.
I think you do.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah. I'm over here stirring it up as I like to do sometimes.
I think you've been invited a lot, actually.
He just wants a little sympathy.
I hear ya,
A little love
yeah.
on a Thursday.
No, I don't. I really don't. I'm just messing around.
All right. Well, here we go. We got lots of fun stuff to get to today on the KVJ show. Pretty much right out of the chute, going to have to drop some Kevin Hart tickets on you if you want to go to that show. That's going to be coming up tomorrow night. He's going to be at the amphitheater. We'll give you the hook up on that here pretty quick in probably about the next 30 minutes.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second in your dirt of the day, it looks like Scott Baio and Nicole Eggert are not done fighting. Now, the DA in Los Angeles declined to prosecute, so there's no case. But both of them have major drama against each other, and now they're in another legal battle. I'll tell you what the battle is all about now.
Can they both go away?
Thank you. The two of you, just stop it. We'll tell you coming up in a second what they're fighting about now. Before we get into that, I love Kelsey Grammer. And we were just talking a minute ago off air. Maybe one of the funniest Kelsey Grammer videos ever. He was giving that speech and fell off the front of that stage.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, he went down hard.
Well, he went down hard, and then all of a sudden you hear silence, and then you just hear him go. He breathes really hard because of the pain. Oh, no.
Oh, no. So here's a little bit of Kelsey Grammer. Sounds like he's recovered from his stage diving. He's doing a little karaoke on stage.
If you say hi, we'll hide. Because my love for you will break my heart too. If you should fall into my arms,
Okay, all right, okay.
The last note's a little difficult.
You know, that's tough.
That's a hard note.
I thought he was crying. He came out to Cocktails and Karaoke tomorrow night. Big, that's a pretty good performance,
I
man.
thought that was good.
I agree.
That's a tough note, that last one.
Yes, indeed.
Wait, is that song a jam? Is that a good one to do for karaoke? I forgot about
You just heard
that.
the challenge of that one note.
Yeah. You have to go.
I would not try for it. I don't know. That note seems really tricky. Christina Aguilera is allegedly pregnant with her third child. Sources say that she has been wearing like real baggy clothes, avoiding alcohol, and her husband had been talking about wanting more kids. She already has a 10-year-old and a 3-year-old, so this would be baby number 3.
The baby comes out over singing.
And finally here, what's going on in the latest drama between Scott Baio and Nicole Eggert? 2 months after the DA in Los Angeles declined to prosecute Scott Baio because they said it was just too long had passed. The statute of limitations on anything that he had done back in the day, it was just too long, and the law doesn't support them being able to go after him. He has now filed a police report against her, accusing her of harassing him and his family. Now, a couple weeks ago, she got a restraining order against his manager because the manager, she said, was harassing her and her family. This is a mess. I guess there's threatening tweets going back and forth from everybody. And now it's going to be handled by the LAPD's Threat Management Unit.
Go away. Please go away.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by our friends that are putting together the Our Kids World Family Fun Fest. Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital is our big sponsor, so make plans to come out and join us. If you've got kids, this is where you want to be. It's bounce houses. It's interaction with real characters. It's so much fun, and it's all weekend, August 25th and 26th at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Get your tickets today at adateforkids.com.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ e-blast and stay connected.
Most sports are played outside, so they should be enjoyed outside too. That's why Buffalo Wild Wings offers the sports patio. Sure, you can stay indoors with air-conditioned comfort and human-friendly light, but few things beat natural light, a cold drink in your hand, a delicious wing in your mouth, and athletes entertaining you on television. So order up some cocktails or beers and some of our signature shareables. Then watch all the games on our sports patio. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. Patio availability varies. Please drink responsibly.
I'm Jim Cook, brewer of Sam Adams, here to tell you about Sam 76, a revolutionary beer, a fusion of ale and lager fermentation. Sam 76 gives you the taste and hoppy character of an IPA with the clean, crisp finish of a lager. When you put a craft ale and lager together, you get a sound you've never heard before. Crushable craft beer. Sam 76, in a can because only a dumbass would try to crush a bottle. Boston Beer Company, Boston, Mass. Savor the flavor responsibly.
Miranda Lambert. Little Big Town. Co-headlining the Bandwagon Tour. Get on. This Saturday night at 7 Coral Sky Amphitheater. The 8-time Female Vocalist of the Year, Miranda Lambert. In the 6-time CMA Vocal Group of the Year, Little Big Town. Special guest Turnpike Troubadours. Also featuring Tanel Towns. Tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom Concert Series. Showtime.
Mission Impossible Fallout is the #1 movie in the world and one of the best reviewed blockbusters ever. This is why you go to the movies.
Winner out.
And Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible Fallout. Rated PG-13 now playing.
Gotta tell you, my voice has been on the fritz a little bit this week, so you know what I do? I'm gonna have to carve out a little time to get to Revitalize. Revitalize boosts up my immune system and it knocks out anything before I get sick. At the first sign, that's exactly where I go. But it's not just about not getting sick. It's also making sure that you are as healthy as you can be. It gives you more energy, can deal with weight issues. It can also give you a more youthful appearance and help you knock out stress as well. Plus, it'll even knock out a migraine headache or a hangover on the weekend. So many great benefits that you just can't get with your regular vitamins. It's Revitalize Vitamin Infusions on Indiantown Road in Jupiter and online at revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com.
This summer, make the journey part of the destination. Brightline's express train service connecting Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach brings all of South Florida into your own backyard. And right now, you save $10 on your first ride. Visit GoBrightline.com this summer to book your trip and save. Try it one time, love it every time.
Welcome to Brightline.
It's the two megastars summer mashup. The awesome iPhone on the Rockstar Metro PCS network. Get the iPhone you've always wanted for $0, so you can jam without limits.
It's a hit. Get an iPhone SE on us when you switch. Metro PCS.
Coverage not available in some areas, plus sales tax and $10 activation fee. Requires port in of number not currently active on T-Mobile network or on Metro PCS in past 90 days to an unlimited LTE plan. See store for details and terms and conditions.
O'Reilly.
Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, pick up 5 quarts of Castrol Edge or Valvoline Full Synthetic Motor Oil for $28.95 and get a $10 O'Reilly Auto Parts gift card by mail. Protect your engine from sludge and wear with Castrol Edge and Valvoline Full Synthetic at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Y Green would like to introduce you to the Pierces.
We knew the roof needed to be upgraded.
It was leaking in my daughter's room.
With Y Green, the Pierces found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Now we don't have to even think about it.
Y Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Legacy Place Shops is a complete lifestyle center. It's located right there in the heart of Palm Beach Gardens, and it's your one-stop destination, offering everything from gifts to fashion to furniture to yummy restaurants to magnificent grocery stores and professional services and more. It's everything that we need in my family. It's everything you need. It's all waiting for you at Legacy Place, located on PGA Boulevard just east of 95. Visit Legacy Place. Shop at all the great stores like Justice, Barnes & Noble, Lane Bryant, Ocean's Allure, Joseph A. Bank, or Men's Warehouse. Go in all this weekend. Take advantage of that Florida tax-free holiday. We love tax-free, and it's going on this weekend at Legacy Place. If you need more details, go log on to shoplegacyplace.com. All the events and everything is there. Shoplegacyplace.com.
We've made it easier than ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an after-the-show podcast. Watch or listen on kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
So I've been doing something that I normally don't do because it grosses me out. And for whatever reason, I kind of got in this mind frame of just saying, you know what, don't even think about it. And yesterday I was reminded why I don't go do it or near it. I was in one of those public pools. And I had just got in the pool. I'm just going to go for a little swim.
At least 4 people peed before you got in. Just know that.
Funny that you say that, because as soon as I'm in there for less than 30 seconds, there's this little kid with his mom in the pool. And all of a sudden, and this kid's not that little.
But he just drank a gallon of juice.
He's like 9 or 10. He's like around that age. And he goes just like this. Mom, I just peed in the pool. Just like that. And I'm pretty close to this kid. I'm like, oh. And then the mom goes, oh, did you pee in the pool? And that's all that happened. She didn't say, don't do that. She didn't say that's gross. She didn't scold him. She laughed about it and went on her merry way and swam laps. And the kid just sat there, and I'm like, I'm getting out now. And that's why I don't go in public pools.
It's one thing to kind of know it's happening, but nobody's verbalizing it. It's another thing to actually hear the words, Mom, I peed in the pool, and then the indifference.
It's like the hot dog. Don't have the chef come over and tell you what's in the hot dog. Just eat the hot dog.
Well, people just think that the chemicals in the pool takes care of everything.
I don't care.
That's not the case.
It's still pee.
It's not the case. I mean, ever since I read that whole thing about, when you get those red eyes, you're going, oh, there's just too much chlorine in there. No, the chlorine itself doesn't make your eyes red. It's the reaction of the uric acid in the urine combining with the chlorine. So when you got the red eyes, it's because you're in a pool that's got a lot of pee in it.
So I tell one of my family members about this story, and they go, oh, is that the pool where they had the tampon in it? I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'll stick to the bathtub. I will stick to the hose in the bathtub.
Was it the pool that had the tampon in it?
I think it was. Probably. With my luck, yeah.
Yeah, I won't do it. I can't tell the last time I've been in a pool. It's been a while. It's been over a year. And all I'll do now is I'll dip my feet in maybe, and that's about it. And then when I get out, I pour like bleach on my feet. Or catch them on fire.
I just dunked my head in the pool. I mean, I was sitting there for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I can't do it anymore.
Do you remember when you were a little kid, people would scare you and say, okay, if you pee in the pool, there is a red dye in the pool. Everyone's going to know it was you.
Yes, it'll be all around you.
That was fiction, correct?
Yes.
That needs to be a real invention, y'all.
I agree.
Be nice. It wouldn't stop people.
No,
People would
it wouldn't.
it actually probably encourage it. Because people be, hey, look, I made a cloud. For some reason, it's not taboo enough.
Right.
In fact, it's kind of like, oh, everybody pees in the pool, and we're all just kind of like it. We just take it, so people just jump in
You're
like
right.
it's their own restroom.
You're right, because when I was little, I peed in the pool.
It's not taboo.
Maybe in my 20s I did.
That's it. We make a lot of things now in our society very taboo. I think this should be maybe one of the next things. We're saying, no, just don't pee in the pool.
You know what?
There's always a bathroom. It's right close by.
Or you can just go pee in the grass.
I'd rather have that.
Go just jump out of the pool and pee next to the pool.
Much rather have that.
I've noticed there's no pee pool shaming videos yet. I think it's about time.
We're making a lot of other things very taboo.
You should have jumped out the pool yesterday and made a video.
I jumped out of the pool. I just left. I just was kind of sad.
All right, Virginia, what you got on your mind today?
So yesterday we were talking a little bit about, the Fortnite and how the kids are just so like into their games, and my kid's so into it. She's constantly on her phone playing this game, and I was worrying because now that, school's getting ready to go back in, I want to be able to monitor like how much time she's playing this game. I don't want her up all night playing this game when she's got to go to school. So my girlfriend sent me this text, and she said about this app. It's called Our Pact. And what you do is you set up the parameters. You set it up for when the kids can play certain games or internet apps. You set it up where they can only make certain outgoing calls. Now, they can always call you, but they can't make other outgoing calls after, let's say, 10 p.m.
Okay.
So it's always where your phone is like basically disabled when you're supposed to be sleeping, which I'm a big fan of.
Mm-hmm.
And so I told Magnolia, I'm like, hey, I'm going to be probably putting this thing on your phone during the school year. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah. And so I was looking at her phone, and I realized, you know what Mags has on me? She's got alerts that come up that tell her every time I arrive and leave any location.
She's smart.
Wait, what is that? How do you do that? What is that?
She's got some app on her phone. I didn't tell her that I knew she had it because I didn't want to show my hand.
Well, you just did.
Well, she's not listening. She's sleeping. It's on her phone where it'll give her an alert to say, Virginia has left work, and it'll give the address of work.
I've never heard anything like that.
Or Virginia has left, like the little
How
smiles
does it do that?
office.
So she's tracking your phone.
She's tracking my movements when I leave location to location.
What's the name of this app?
I don't know. I just saw the alerts on her phone that said what I was doing and what movements I was making. So I'm like,
oh
my
my
God.
gosh,
She's
no
like 3
way.
steps ahead of me. I got to get smarter with this technology because this kid is way superior to my skill.
That's crazy.
Mom's still at the bar. We got time.
Yeah. She needs that alert with, like, what drink you're on.
I know. We need that alert. Oh, Kev, Virginia's on drink 9.
Yeah. Let's get that app. Yes.
Drink 9 is nothing.
Virginia,
I got you.
You're right. You're
Virginia
actually,
drink tracker.
You're actually bearable at drink 9. It's around.
It's drink 14 you got to be worried about.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard anything like that.
It's real. I saw the alerts on her phone.
I bet cheaters have that app too.
You're probably right.
Because my wife or my guy's coming home in X amount of minutes.
They've just left whatever location, and now they're heading towards you. It will warn them.
Yeah, somebody said it's an Apple app called Find My Friends, kind of like Find My iPhone. So might be a separate app because, I know the Find My Phone, so it is something else. Find My Friends.
Find Friends. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, I'm getting that right now. Yeah, that's just good to have.
These people know. Oh my gosh! Other people besides Mags know where I am. What the hell?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see it. It says Find My Friends. It Find My Family and My Friends. There's 2 that are listed.
Wow.
Yeah, is it the Light 360? I think that's what somebody said. Yeah, it's the app. It's Light 360. There's a couple ones, so yeah.
Oh, I'm following.
That's getting on my phone right now.
I'm following my sister. I can see where she is. She's on vacation in Panama City. It's right there.
Yeah, that's not. I think we're a little too connected. I think it's time we as people need to be unconnected or disconnected, I should say.
Somebody said it's already preloaded in most iPhones. I don't know that I've seen it.
It's preloaded to give alerts when a person leaves a location.
You might have to activate it.
I think you'd have to set it up.
Yeah, because
that's probably a setting.
But I don't see that. I mean, I got a newer iPhone. I haven't seen that on my phone.
I have that Find Your Phone app on mine, or that because I lose my phone all the time, and you have to go in there and manually set it up. And let me tell you, that thing works. That's how I found out my phone was in a Lyft car. I'm like, okay, why is my phone in Jupiter?
Somebody said if you turn off your location, it's in the maps, and that should help. They won't be able to see. Now, does that turn off your location for everything? And are there other things that are bad with turning off your location? You know, let's say you go missing, Virginia, and you're like going, oh no. And your abductor, you're like, hey, could you turn that identifier back on my phone?
Well, we could have found her, but somebody told her to turn off our location.
Right. That's the only thing I'm a little bit worried about.
I'm actually more worried about the abductor with Virginia. I think you win.
You think I'm going to hurt him?
I think you win, man.
Wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah. Fascinating stuff, though. Definitely look into that.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. That is some interesting stuff.
It's so much more advanced to me than just sharing your location or
good info.
Knowing where the other one is if you click on it. This gives you an alert when I leave work.
But this is kind of funny, though. Listen to this, what your daughter has done. It's not like you can just do this and start tracking everybody in your life. It's a two-way system where she has to want to track you, and you have to be going, oh, of course, I want you to get alerts to know exactly where I am.
She went in.
Listen to what Chris has to say. How does this My Life 360 app work, Chris?
Good morning, guys. Yeah, my wife has it for all three of us. Like, I travel to work real early, so she knows when I get to work in the parking lot. You set an address. You have to set an address. So my wife knows when my son leaves the house in the morning and when he gets to high school. She knows when he leaves, because my older son works at Public. So she knows when he leaves the house and gets to Public. But you have to download the app and accept it. You can't just, I can't just walk around and follow anybody I want. You have the other person. So she somehow went in your phone and accepted it.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Mama has got to get educated on this.
Wow.
I've got to get
Mama
up to
needs a passcode. You got a passcode on your phone?
I do, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So she went into your phone.
Not effective.
It's not effective. But
for anyone.
I mean, I was having such a hard time remembering the passcodes. My husband put it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm like, it's perfect.
Perfect. All right, it's perfect. No one will figure it out.
Wow. And I think I just messed up by saying it on the radio.
Yeah, probably. I might want to change it. Go 98765.
Perfect.
Everyone knows where you are all the time and what your code is now.
Yeah.
You sound like me.
Maybe there's a little too much transparency going on.
Yeah. There is something about setting those parameters, though. Facebook and Instagram are both rolling out new features designed to help mobile app users spend less time actually scrolling mindlessly through their news feeds. This is all part of the backlash, probably the drop stock and all that kind of stuff, and the fact that he's not worth as much money is why they're like saying it's kind of odd because Facebook and Instagram spent so much time researching how to make us zombies to our apps. And now they're going the opposite direction and be like, no, spend less time with us. Could you imagine like a bar kicking you out after 2 drinks and be like, you've been here too long. Or you're eating too much food. Why don't you walk away? Or you know what, Virginia, you're buying too many shoes. We need to escort you out of the store. That's in a sense what Facebook and Instagram's doing, saying, no, you're spending too much time here.
You really do have too many shoes. I've seen it and it's ridiculous.
These shoes are awesome. Have you seen these? These are like sneakers, but they're like flats.
Okay, that's fascinating.
Yeah, it's great. She's got 300 pair more just like that. I'm not kidding you. It's obnoxious how many shoes she has.
You could do one of those Spartan races and be fashionable.
Exactly.
That's beautiful.
You never know when you might have to leave the scene of a crime, so I am ready. In a dress, I can crime and run.
You got a lot of nerve. You get on me about my figures and how many figures I have. Your shoes is obnoxious.
Shoes are an investment.
So are figures.
Toys are not.
Kevin, tell her toys are an investment. Please, Kevin, tell her.
What?
Please, Tevin. Who's Tevin?
Tevin, tell her.
Yeah, you can put how much time you want in. The apps will let you know, too, like saying, hey, you're spending too much time in Facebook, spending too much time in Instagram. You can even set up snooze notifications, and at a certain amount of time, be going, all right, it's time for you to put it down. You spent your daily allotted time on this app. So that's kind of what they're doing. I think that's the PR move.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
They got to try to save face, a.k.a. save money.
Yeah. Well, I am kind of curious with how these things work. I got a text on my phone when I woke up in the morning, and I was checking things, as I always do, to see just what happened. And it's a good thing I do because, you know, if somebody needs to communicate something to me, I read my text messages first thing in the morning. And my wife texts me and says, the plumbing is jacked again.
Oh, no.
Which is good, but I wake up, it's like, okay, you can't use the bathroom, so I have to go stumble out in the backyard to pee. And
do you have to hold number 2?
Luckily, if I had to go, I would have had to go in a bag, you know, back to that.
That's real hot.
But I just paid a guy 2 weeks ago to come out, the Roto-Rooter guy, and to clean all that out, and 2 weeks later, it's clogged again. It was like $300 and change. So am I paying $300 and change again, or it's like, dude,
you gotta.
How is it clogged? My house completely clogged again, and all the drains are coming back up through in 2 weeks.
I was sad that you didn't call me when you had that problem because I have a plumber who is so good and so honest and so would not roto-root you physically with his price. A lot of those big name, like the Roto-Rooter kind of companies and stuff, they know you're dumb and they come in and take advantage of you. And this guy is a local guy. He's on his own. He's super honest. I've sent him to several of my friends' houses that had problems, and he was very legit and very awesome.
I do want to say that I have a plumber guy who is even more local than this guy. This guy was born and raised here, and so many people think this guy's honest and nice, and I think he might even go to your church, possibly.
Okay.
So
who are you going to trust when it comes to homeowner issues?
Who are you going to trust when it comes to pooping?
Are they the same thing? Do I need a plumber or do I need a Roto-Rooter guy?
You need a plumber. You need a plumber who's going to come in and be honest with you and not just take your $300 and know that he's going to be coming back to get another $300 in 6 weeks.
You need a plumber that specializes in roto-rootery, and I got the guy.
Roto-rootering, that's a term made up by Roto-Rooter. You need a plumber that's going to go in there and figure out what the problem is with your plumbing. And it may not be a clog. It may be something else. But you need an honest guy.
Well, it worked when the guy did it 2 weeks ago. It's just it's clogged again.
Maybe you're just a heavy pooper. I mean, you might have to look within.
You may need to take a picture of your next dump and show it to us so we can tell you what's going on.
Okay.
So you have 2 plumbers. Kevin, who are you going to choose? Virginia's plumber or the Birds?
Well, I don't know, because my father-in-law told me I needed a Roto-Rooter guy, not a plumber. So I don't know, because if I got a plumber, would I have to pay him $150 for him to tell me, you need a Roto-Rooter guy?
I'll tell my guy that you're going to the Kevin's house. We'll get a discount.
Okay.
All right, you go with that. And then when that gets messed up, you call me and I'll send my guy.
Oh, just let her plumber win because she's going to get all mad at you.
Yeah. Yeah, if anybody knows anything about that. Well, first of all, it's like, I feel like I should be able to call these guys again and say, hey, look, I paid you to do a job. I don't feel like you did the job. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When can you call a business and say, dude, it was 2 weeks ago. I brought you out here and paid you over $300.
You can call them and say that. It'll be interesting to see what they say back.
Kind of like when you pay for someone to get rats out of your place and you pay $150 and 3 days.
Then your friend Denny's has to kill them.
3 days later, they're in your kitchen putting on a concert for
Just kind of, when can you expect for someone to come back out and be like, look, you didn't do the job, man. I paid you for the job. I'm not paying for you for every time you show up. I'm paying you to come and do a job. That's what the contract was about, right?
This happened to my one of my family members. They went to the mechanic. The mechanic said they fixed the problem. 2 days later, the same issue broke. They said, look, the same thing's going on. Go, yeah, we'll do it. And they try to double charge them again for the same service.
That's where I'm like, I don't think that's right.
That's why you got to deal with honest people. And it's tricky because a lot of times...
Well, I don't know if they're dishonest. They may have,
There's a lot of dishonesty going out there.
Oh, I know.
When they walk in, they look at you...
I don't want to call these people dishonest.
Well, they look at you and they know you don't know nothing about plumbing. They're
Kevin,
like, cha-ching.
The world is bad and everyone's lying.
Yeah, I don't want to throw shade on these people right now. I'm just kind of curious. Could I expect them to come in and do it again, being like, hey,
they're going to take your money again.
My plumber, real local, born at Good Sam. Probably more local than Virginia's plumber. I'm just throwing that out.
All right.
Are we having a plumbing local off?
Yeah, I don't care how local they are. They could be my next door neighbor. I care about how good they are.
She led with he's local.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, he's not like some franchise guy. He's a local guy who lives here and cares about the plumbing in his community.
You do have a point about the whole franchise thing. I've noticed when you go through a franchise, sometimes you're just a number.
Yes.
But sometimes with the mom and pops, though, they can be just not good. You want a mom and pop that's good.
This guy is good. He's mom and pop. And have I mentioned he's local?
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Yesterday, I had a pretty close battle. It was another round of the summer movie showdown. We had 2 flicks. It was Tommy Boy and Dumb and Dumber. 2 minutes left in the voting. If you want to go jump on it, you can right now. I'll let you know who is the winner coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Their summer sell down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. One accident on your roadways in Palm Beach County as we get your Thursday morning commute underway. It's in Boynton Beach. You'll find it I-95 southbound at Wilbright Road. Some good news, though. Traffic is flowing smoothly at Schumacher Volkswagen on North Lake Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. It's Bell's tax-free sale, Friday through Sunday only, with extended hours 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Save on athletic shoes for the family, $29.99 Fila, plus all Skechers, Ryka, and Nike athletic shoes on sale. Up to 50% off tees, tanks, and shorts for the family. School uniforms and backpacks starting at $8.99. Plus, save $10 on a purchase of $25 or more, or save an extra 25% on your purchase when you go to bellsflorida.com/coupons. Friday through Sunday, shop the tax-free sale at Bell's. Live life local.
Make this the best school year yet and start at Plato's Closet. Save during tax-free weekend, August 3rd through the 5th. While you're getting all the trendy styles you need to kick off the school year, earn coupons throughout the month of August to use towards the purchase in September. See store for details. Get gently used denim, tops, jackets, boots, and more at the price you can afford. Shop tax-free this weekend at Plato's Closet, Boca Raton, Boynton Beach, Palm Beach Gardens, Port St. Lucie, and Wellington.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler Corporation, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed at all 4 locations. Effective immediately, Florida's #1 volume dealer must reduce inventory. Get new 2018 Rams up to $10,000 off MSRP. New 2018 1500 Quad Cabs from $22,999. Get the all-new 2019 Ram 1500 Crew Cab from $289 a month. Grand Cherokees from $329 a month, just $329 down. Arrigo's busting at the seams with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Everything must go at all 4 giant Arrigo locations. Absolutely no reasonable offers will be refused at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. You gotta go Arrigo now.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year. Ram 3000 due, Jeep 329 due. All plus tax, tag title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales for locations. See dealer for details.
A real bright future story from the Florida Lottery.
I'm Kaya Peters, and I'm a student at Florida A&M University. I always pushed myself in school because I wanted to take the burden of paying for college education off my mom. The Bright Futures Scholarship was the reward for all of my hard work. Because of the Bright Futures program, I can focus on excelling in school. I am very grateful to the Florida Lottery for helping me achieve my dreams.
View more success stories at flalottery.com/brightfutures.
Well, one of the most important utilities you likely have in your house that maybe you don't think too much about is your internet. If you have bad internet, you actually do think about it a lot. If you're looking for a great company to switch to, let me recommend Xfinity. Xfinity Wi-Fi is the fastest on the planet. And even during those peak hours, you don't have that buffering, which means that you're staying connected when you're searching the web, when you're streaming your favorite shows, playing your video games. It's going to be good for all your devices, all your rooms, all the time. You don't have to worry about the headaches. And when you leave your house, you've got access to all these great Wi-Fi hotspots. 18 million of them nationwide, all around the entire country, but there's a ton here in South Florida, which means you can get those super fast speeds on your mobile devices even when you're not at home, and it's not going to gobble up all of your data. You can get it all. Super fast speeds at 25 megabits per second or higher. And even if you don't subscribe, you can also get Xfinity Mobile and a great deal on that as well. It's so awesome. In fact, you can check it out right now. Get the Xfinity Internet for as low as $19.99 a month for 12 months. Plus, you can add in that Xfinity Mobile with up to 5 lines of talk and text at no extra cost when you call 1-800-XFINITY. Go to Xfinity.com or drop into an Xfinity store today for more details. Restrictions apply, not available in all areas.
Are you tired of taking dangerous medications? Thousands of patients have found a safer alternative through medical marijuana. At MedClub, we help patients with registration, prescription, and education about medical marijuana. Call 1-833-FL-GREEN. That's 1-833-7336.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jen, owner of MedClub Medical Marijuana. We have helped many patients register for their medical marijuana card. I also prescribe and oversee their care from my clinic in West Palm Beach. Call us today for your medical marijuana appointment. 1-833-FL-GREEN. Again, that's 1-833-354-7336.
It's Tracy St. George, and I don't know about you, but how many times have you stared into the closet feeling like you've got nothing to wear, even though it's full of stuff? I think we've all been there. Well, with Stitch Fix, you're going to get new looks handpicked by a personal stylist delivered right to your door. It's the newest way to shop, and you're going to end up with pieces you actually love. I got my first Stitch Fix box last week, and I loved everything in it. There was even a Diane von Furstenberg dress in there. Check it out right now, stitchfix.com/palm. You can get your own personal stylist for just a $20 styling fee. More about that in a minute. On stitchfix.com/palm, you'll answer some questions, your likes, your dislikes, style preferences, sizes, and your preferred budget. Then their stylist will send you a box of fab clothes, shoes, and accessories handpicked for you, delivered to your door. You try it on at home with your wardrobe and only pay for your favorites. The $20 styling fee is applied to whatever you keep. What you don't, you return. Shipping returns are always free with Stitch Fix. Plus, there's no subscription fee, and you decide how often you want to receive that fix. So get started now at stitchfix.com/palm. You will never look at shopping the same way again. stitchfix.com/palm. Try Stitch Fix today.
We celebrate so many holidays throughout the year, like this one. And that one. There's even one for selfies. Ooh, but don't forget about celebrating sales tax holiday at Walmart starting August 3rd in Florida. With Walmart's great value and no sales tax to pay, you save while stocking up for the whole fam. And while grabbing a little something for yourself, too. Hey, it is a holiday, so it's okay to celebrate. Hurry in and save this sales tax holiday at Walmart from August 3rd to August 5th in Florida.
Looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job? Look no further than Indian River State College. Registration for fall classes is now open, so apply today or register now at www.irsc.edu.
Auto accident? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Subway.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. It's a warm start to our Thursday morning. Temperatures are in the upper 70s. A few spots are at 80 to get us started under a partly cloudy to mostly clear sky. 1 or 2 small showers could move on shore this morning, but most of us do stay dry heading into the afternoon with much drier air in place. Highs today will be near 90 degrees. We stay mostly dry heading into your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Make it what you want with Subway Restaurants 5-foot-long faves, starting at just $4.99. Limited time only at participating restaurants. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied. Prices may vary.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
We got a busy weekend that I am looking forward to. Starts with cocktails and karaoke tomorrow night in West Palm Beach at City Place. And then on Saturday, I get to go to one of my favorite places. I hope a lot of people come to check out Due South. They got a new air-conditioned tap room. They got the tap room that's outside. If humidity doesn't bother you at all, you can go and hang in that area as well. Play some cornhole and all that. But they have some of the best beers in all of South Florida, including the new Peace Train, which is producer Denny's beer. It is a what they call crushable IPA, Virginia. And by the way, I believe today is IPA Day.
Oh.
National IPA Day.
You knew that was coming.
Yeah, they got a day for everything.
Yeah, they do.
So it's lower in alcohol, so you can have a good flavored beer if you love the IPAs, and you're not going to be wasted after 2 or 3. So come on out and have 3 or 4. Join with us. It's going to be this Saturday from 3 to 5. It's on High Ridge Road in Boynton Beach. It is tricky to find, so I would put it on your app because it's in a Sherwin-Williams paint building. You'll be like going, this thing doesn't exist. And when you see Sherwin-Williams, you'll be like, it's right in the back. It's kind of a cool thing when you find it.
It's very awesome. I need to get paint.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll get paint while I'm getting beer on Saturday.
Don't get them confused, Virginia. Don't want you to drink the paint.
Oh, that sounds awful.
She gets hammered and puts Peace Train up on her wall.
Oh, man, if you're drinking and I'm drinking, yeah, you're going to probably paint me, and I'm going to probably let you.
Okay, I can see where this could go south. Peace Train merchandise and the proceeds going to our charity Little Smiles. 3 to 5 on Saturday at Due South with Denny's New Beer. We'll see you there.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Yesterday, the summer movie Showdown pitted 2 of my favorite movies of all time together. A lot of opinions on which is a better flick, Tommy Boy or Dumb and Dumber. And after all the votes, it was Tommy Boy with a win.
It's an upset.
56 to 44%.
Kind of shocked on that.
Yeah.
It's pretty close, though. It's not
close.
like crazy distance.
It's not. It's a win, though.
Yeah, I think Tommy Boy might be a shade better than Dumb and Dumber. I think they're both amazing movies, but can't go wrong.
Dumb and Dumber is one of those movies that I'm supposed to love and like so much, and I just never loved it.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm sorry.
I get it. Okay, so today, what we're going to do here in the summer movie showdown, we're going to do The Proposal versus While You Were Sleeping. Okay.
Oh, we got a little bullock block.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Which one do you think is the better movie? The Proposal was one of those ones that was kind of a quiet movie, but then when you watch it, I'm like, oh, wow, that should have gotten more hype. That was a pretty good movie.
Is that the one where she's naked and she's covering her parts?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's got Betty White in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not even close. While You Were Sleeping, way better movie.
While You Were Sleeping is just legendary.
That's a great movie, Kevin. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah, I have.
That's
yeah.
a good movie.
I have. I liked it, but I surprisingly liked The Proposal better, I think.
Really?
And it's been a while since I've seen While You Were Sleeping.
I think I like While You're Sleeping better.
I wonder if those 90 rom-coms, do they still hold up? I think they do. Sleepless in Seattle, all those kind of movies, they hold up still, don't they?
I think so.
A lot of them do.
But I'm old like you.
But I'm not as old as you.
All right, so go cast your vote right now. Which one do you think is the better movie? Is it The Proposal or is it While You Were Sleeping? This is kind of a cool little story about Tom Cruise. And it's 22 really cool stories about Tom Cruise that you didn't know. Where he's unsettlingly nice is what they say.
Put out by Scientology.
Oh, man, this is such a article put out by the Tom Cruise people. Kevin, you've been doing
Read us this
Why
memo
is
from the cruise camp.
everybody got to hate on everything this guy does?
Well, we're not hating on
You guys
him.
can't get a break.
We're hating
Well,
on
you are.
this machine that puts out all these wonderful Tom Cruise stories.
How often do you get a wonderful Tom Cruise story? You act like they're abundant.
There was one like last
hear is
year.
like
There was
how
one
he's
where-
creepy.
No, there was one last year where someone broke down and Tom Cruise was there to save him. And
on the side of the road at night.
What was that?
We see you, Cruise.
We're not calling out Tom Cruise. We're just hating on the people who got duped by this article.
I'm one of them. Hate on me. I thought it was a good story. Tom Cruise, apparently when he was in Jerry Maguire, had a kid that is originally going to play the cute little kid that's in there and, you know, your head weighs 8 pounds or whatever it is, that kind of line, that kid. It wound up going to Jonathan Lipnicki, but it was first played by some other kid. But apparently while they were into filming in the middle of a scene, the first kid just went, I don't want to do this, and kind of like froze, freaked out, and just walked off the set. And
Diva.
It was too much for him.
yeah, the director, Cameron Crowe, said he just kind of ran out of gas. He was just overwhelmed by the whole thing and just couldn't do it.
I get it. You're a kid.
Typical Hollywood actor. Such divas.
Yeah, so they had Lit Nicky. He was there in the wings and brought him in. And apparently Tom Cruise felt for this kid, though, and quietly was keeping in touch with him and counseling through it and saying, hey, it happens. Don't worry. I've done this a while, and I get it. And Cameron Crowe says he had no idea that Tom was actually doing any of this, so he asked him about it, and Tom Cruise said, look, I just didn't want him to go to the movies, look at the screen, and think that he'd failed. I wanted him to be able to love movies his entire life. And so he kind of propped the kid back up.
I wanted to make sure I introduced him to the Scientology leaders.
Yeah. Now he's a head Scientologist.
The kid hasn't been seen since 1998. Okay, where are these cool Tom Cruise stories, Kev?
I thought that was a great Tom Cruise story. I thought it was very nice.
Look, any story you bring, we can poop on it.
I know you can. In fact, that'd be a fun challenge. Make this negative.
Well, that would be a fun game. Can we
Jade it up.
Can we play that?
I'll see what I can find, yes. Make this negative. Yeah.
We're so jaded.
For good reason.
I agree. Scientology sucks.
Well, I don't know what to follow up on.
Yeah, Virginia, you better not turn off that app. You might disappear today. I don't know what happened. Virginia said Scientology sucks. All of a sudden, we can't find her.
Bring it. I got a blade.
And a voice.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Round one. There's a guy in North Carolina that bought his wife a $20 lottery ticket for her birthday on Sunday, which isn't very romantic, and she didn't win anything, but he also bought one for himself. He won $100,000 and says he's spending it all on her.
Well, I'll tell you
Hate
why.
on that.
Oh, I'll tell you why. Because he bought her that lottery ticket because he has been cheating on her for the last 3 years. And he's
with her sister.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's totally cheating on her.
That's
Kev.
not part of the story.
But of course, that's why he bought her the ticket.
No, he didn't.
I'm spending it all on her.
No, it's not. He's actually genuinely a very nice guy that wanted to do something great for her.
We see you cheating, Chester.
There's a woman in Houston that recently invited 30 kids to her son's birthday party, and only one of them showed up. So she wrote into this radio show in Houston and told them all about it, and they talked about it on their show, and a group called Cosplay for Charity heard the story and decided to throw them another party, and they all came dressed up as superheroes, and the kid's like, oh my gosh, like I didn't have one friend, and now I got all these superheroes at my party. Make that negative.
2 holes in your story. Radio station, publicity whores, and the cosplay company trying to get publicity. Boom, there you go.
All right, pretty good. I can't stump you guys. I mean, you guys are good. Fun little game. Make this negative. You're right, I can't find any sunshine. I'm sunshine, you're clouds.
Oh, it's raining, Kev. It's a thunderstorm in here.
There's 2 of us and 1 of you.
You're right. I'm outgunned. I can't do this. Sorry, Tom, I can't save your reputation in this room.
You're done in this town.
You're done in this town. Forget about it, Tom Cruise. Nobody's going to see the good in you. All right, tomorrow, Kevin Hart, who a lot of people love to hate on as well.
Cheater, doesn't know how to keep a marriage together.
Loves to
Not
have
funny.
a side piece in Miami.
Steals jokes.
Oh, great. We're going to stay in humidity for 2 hours, be hot, sweat, and not laugh. Great. Yeah. Thanks. Nice ticket. Appreciate it. He's going to be at the amphitheater tomorrow. I will give you those tickets if you can tell me what Kevin Hart movie this is.
And now we're out for revenge. It's like a club, but with biting and scratching. Ooh, whoa! Oh, y'all cold-blooded. Oh, man, you remind me of my boy Ricky. He died, though. R.I.P. Ricky.
All right. What movie is that? 877-979-WRMF. Call to win now.
I know that. And now we're out for revenge. It's like a club, but with biting and scratching. Ooh, whoa! Oh, y'all cold-blooded. Oh, man, you remind me of my boy Ricky. He died, though. R.I.P. Ricky.
Okay. Got Vanessa on here. Hello, Vanessa.
Hi.
Okay, can you tell me what that Kevin Hart movie is?
The Secret Life of Pets.
Secret Life of Pets. All right.
Yay!
Very nice.
He's the best part about that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh my gosh, Kevin, you've got to see it.
Is that good?
If Cannon hasn't seen it, you should really sit down, the two of you, and see it together. It might be one of my favorite little animateds of recent.
I haven't seen it yet either. If you need
Yeah,
a third.
my niece and nephews love that movie. It's a really cute kids movie.
It's good. It's really good.
Yeah, let's watch it together.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Well, congratulations. You're going to go see Kevin Hart. He is going to be doing stand-up Coral Sky tomorrow night, and you're going to be there, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day, okay?
You too.
Cool. Got tickets at liveNation.com if you'd like to go check out that show.
Are we going to do Denny's game, Kevin's Heart?
I mean, this is it. If we don't do it today, we kind of don't do it.
And the game, again, refresh my memory on what the rules of the game are.
I guess you get either listeners to call in and they have to tell the saddest story possible. And whatever one tugs at Kevin's heart, you reward the winner.
So all they have to do is just call up and be like, yeah, my dad just passed away of cancer, and if I don't give them tickets, then I look like the meanest SOB.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Basically, that's all you have to do is just be like, yeah.
Kevin's heartless.
Yeah.
That's what it should be called.
So the easiest thing would be going, yeah, my dad died yesterday of cancer. And you're like, okay, tickets.
Easiest thing to do is just ignore the idea.
Feels like that might be the right call. I don't know, yeah. I don't know if you saw this, Jaybird, believe it or not. They finally explained the mystery behind the Bermuda Triangle.
I did. I saw some of it, yes.
Tell us.
If you don't know, the Bermuda Triangle is actually just off the east coast here of South Florida. In fact, I think one of the parts of the triangle is Fort Lauderdale. Then it goes up north to Bermuda, and then there's the southern part of it, and all these ships and planes have just mysteriously disappeared in there, and there's so many explanations. Some people, like Jaybird, might say that it's alien abduction, or there's alien bases under the water that's there, and they're the ones that have been taking out these ships and the planes.
I've seen no reason to rule that theory out.
Some people have said that there's some kind of gases that's released from the ocean floor there, and it
Ocean farts?
Ocean, yeah, basically sea farts. Yeah, that's what it is. Sea farts right there, and I guess that would be the beehole of the ocean.
Of course, it's right off of Fort Lauderdale. We're the bung of the whole globe.
We're the bung of the sea. That's what it is. There are other parts believing that there is magnetism that is within the earth, and it throws off the instrumentation that so often relies on that stuff. So when you get into that area, it might be something to do with the magnification. But now they're saying there's another explanation.
Oh, besides the bung?
Yes, besides sea farts and magnetism and UFOs, they're saying it is rogue waves. If you don't know what a rogue wave is, it's a deadly 100-plus foot wave that can just basically come and go within minutes. And they say that, we get hit with storms in multiple directions. And, it's kind of like, remember the perfect storm with 3 storms coming together?
Yes.
It's kind of like what'll happen in that area is it's very possible to get storms coming from different directions, creating the rogue waves, thus sinking the ships. Now, they say more than 1,000 people have died over the last century alone in the Bermuda Triangle, and it might be because of these rogue waves is their explanation. But I don't know, Jaybird. It just doesn't feel right to me.
There's going to always be these explanations. Nobody knows.
Well, the thing that I don't like about the rogue wave thing is one of the more famous cases of the Bermuda Triangle was, I can't remember what it was like in the 50s, 60s, something like that. There were, I think, 5 Air Force planes that just totally vanished off the map. How's a rogue wave going to take out the planes? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I liked a little bit more the instrumentation. It makes you believe. They say there's something when you're flying, like you lose. It's almost like a vertigo where you can't tell.
Up and down.
Yes.
Side to side.
You think you're flying straight, and you're actually flying straight down into the ocean.
Jeez.
I don't get it. Don't know how it happens, but that was the one explanation for that.
The more and more I live on this planet, the more and more I am convinced that aliens and UFOs come from the ocean. That's why you always see them around, baby.
Hashtag wisdom.
You don't
Thank
think
you.
it's sea farts?
Well, I'm also a believer in sea farts just because it's awesome.
Somebody from Bermuda just texted us and said, I'm so tired of the Bermuda Triangle jokes.
Oh.
And then he went missing.
But have you ever heard the bung of the sea? Is that a new one or is that an old one? I don't know. Let me know. All right, 877-979-WRMF. Camp KVJ, trying to keep your kids off of Fortnite. You don't know how to do it because they just keep sneaking on and you're hiding stuff and they're getting right back on it. Well, here's what you do. 4-pack of tickets. You can take them to the Museum of Discovery and Science. Hook you up with that right now when you call us up, 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Their summer sell down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. One accident on your roadways in Palm Beach County as we get your Thursday morning commute underway. It's in Boynton Beach. You'll find it I-95 southbound at Wilbright Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like the CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Pentatonics, the worldwide phenomenon, is back. August 7th, Coral Sky Amphitheater. 3-time Grammy winners, multi-platinum selling recording artists. Pentatonics, live. Tickets on sale now at livenation.com.
Pick up PTX Presents Top Pop Volume 1 out April 13th.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Millers.
Before I had to put up plywood and metal shutters if a storm was approaching.
With Y-Green, the Millers found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Our insurance went down $7,000.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity, and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
You know, I'm a patient at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center because I love the surgeons. Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev are experienced and loved and respected by their patients and their staff. They listen and they care, and they're very different from other doctors I've met. You know, other doctors have like an ego, or they really think that they're a god. When they come in the room, you have a vibe from Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev that they really do care. They look you in the eye, they ask you how you're feeling, and they really do care how you're feeling. You want a surgeon that says, I want to make you feel better. I want to make you look better because I care about you as a human. That is what you're going to get. Real awesome care with Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. They're both amazingly skilled. They're both board certified, but it hasn't gone to their heads. They're humble, they're caring, and they always want your patient experience to be 5-star. They care about your happiness. You can't teach that in medical school. Go in there and meet these surgeons face to face. Check out their work online. I was looking at those Brazilian butt lift results yesterday. Amazing. Aquaplasticsurgery.com. Offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. Aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Some of the most awesome things in life are actually two things: mermaids, sporks, those little umbrellas you can wear as a hat, and now the cheeseburger taco from Tijuana Flats. We've brought together the best of both tacos and burgers for one epic mashup of deliciousness. A tortilla filled with ground beef, queso, lettuce and tomatoes, plus pickles, ketchup, and mustard. Yes, mustard. For a limited time, try 2 cheeseburger tacos with seasoned fries for just $7.89 at Tijuana Flats. Where else?
Hey, it's Courtney Force, driver of the Advanced Auto Parts Chevy Camaro SS Funny Car. Whenever my team prepares our funny car for the next run, we're always thinking ahead, and so should you with Advanced Auto Parts. Come in today and have your battery, starter, and alternator checked for free. There's never any charge for battery installation with purchase, and Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Visit Advanced Auto Parts or any participating CarQuest Auto Parts today. Think ahead. Think advance.
See store for details. Services available on most vehicles at most locations.
O'Reilly. If your AC is blowing hot air, let O'Reilly Auto Parts help bring back the cool this summer. While you may need to eventually service your AC unit, get immediate relief with Interdynamics Arctic Freeze R134A refrigerant with leak sealer for $32.99. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
At JM Lexus, what matters most to us is people. That's why we're the first in the Southeast to become a Lexus Plus dealership. A revolutionary new experience with a single point of contact from start to finish, and the best price up front with no dealer fee. Because the only one that matters is you. JM Lexus, forever pioneering.
Celebrate tax-free days at Staples stores and get an extra 10% off. Mention this offer at checkout and get 10% off your in-store purchase only during tax-free days. Some exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/tax-free for full details. Staples, your back-to-school specialty store.
Dunkin's new brown sugar cold brew is a naturally flavored, totally smooth balance of bold and sweet that'll inspire you to get out there and kick some molasses all day, every day. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, this just in. Kevin's favorite coach, Ohio State head football coach Urban Meyer, has been placed on administrative leave. What did he do? And what is Kevin's take? Oh, yeah, we'll get into it. Coming up in your Dirty Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
You know, it's getting real. Got one of those voice messages from the superintendent of schools yesterday, trying to make us parents feel a little bit better, saying there's going to be a police officer in every single school this coming school year. So that's one of the things. But boy, you know, when you start getting those kind of messages about what's going to be happening in school, that school's right around the corner.
Oh, yeah. If you go into the stores now, it's back to school, kids.
Yeah.
Do your shopping this weekend. It's tax-free.
You know, the one thing I never even thought of, you know, because we're here in South Florida, and for us, we kind of suffer through the summers. But I was on the phone yesterday with on a conference call with a couple friends of mine. One of them's in Minneapolis. And he was just like, gosh, I hate it this time of year because all the car dealers are like going, you only have a couple weeks left of good weather, so come buy a car that you can enjoy now. And he's like going, I'm like, no, it's not the end of summer, because it like their whole life gets like shut down.
Yes,
and
they
so
get miserable
it's
bad.
not just kids, it's adults who are like going, no, don't say anything about the end of summer. Like they get all depressed because all the end of summer ads are on up north right now. So yay, means good stuff's on the way for us.
The thing that would really stink is that Sunday night before the first day of school. I could never ever sleep.
I know.
I'd always go into the first day like a zombie.
Yeah, get you. And the thing I know is like, you know, my kid, we had set some little deadlines for him to do his summer reading and his packets and all that kind of stuff. And that deadline was yesterday. And so
did he not do it?
No, he did got his, he's met his deadlines, but he's got a couple more to do. And so it's just like, yeah, as most kids do, he's put a lot of it off, and now he's just clearing his deadlines. But it's like, gosh, it's like I'm doing school to get ready for school.
It literally seems like it was just yesterday we were talking about the last day of school.
I know.
It's the summer's over?
Flies by, bird.
Basically, we maybe have another week, maybe 2 of Camp KVJ. It's about over. So,
Thank God it's about over. It is expensive.
Yeah.
Childcare in the summer is ridiculous.
No, I hear you. I know a lot of people feel the same way. So we got a 4-pack of tickets to the Museum of Discovery and Science. Chris is on here from Port St. Lucie. What's up, Chris?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. How your kids feeling about all the back-to-school talk?
Oh, she's excited. She's very excited about it.
Oh, she is. That's good. And how old is she?
She's only 4, so she's going into the pre-K.
That honestly, there are a couple years where school is exciting because you get to go and you get to play with your friends and all that kind of stuff.
Pre-K is awesome.
When it goes from play to work, that's when they're going, wait, what? I just want the fun part. It sucks.
Oh, for sure.
All right, well, Museum of Discovery and Science, you get to take her with a 4-pack so you can find some other people to bring along, okay?
All right, sounds great. Thanks, guys.
Oh, you're welcome. And if you'd like to take your own kids, you can go get more information, mods.org for Museum of Discovery and Science, mods.org. I'm really surprised by this. In our summer movie showdown today, it's only been open for 15, 20 minutes. But, 25 votes in. The proposal is crushing while you were sleeping 70% to 30%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe while you were sleeping.
Actually, 73 to 27%.
Is while you were sleeping too old?
I think it is. I'm starting to see a trend here.
The truth hurts.
Yeah. The proposal is whooping it right now.
I mean, I don't love either one of the movies. They're both decent.
Oh. Okay.
Why are you talking weird?
You.
Because me and Denny shorten up words all the time, and I forget that.
People don't know what you're talking about.
On the air, yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, I can't believe that he didn't want to talk about this, or this wasn't what was on his mind, but, it's what's on my mind. Kevin's favorite football college coach, Urban Meyer from Ohio State, has been officially placed on administrative leave. What did he do?
Wait a minute. The Ohio Suckeyes have made their Dirt of the Day?
Oh, wow. Yeah. This is a big story.
Oh, breaking news.
It's on TMZ. This is real.
TMZ Sports, yeah, they cover it. They found another way to make more money.
No, it's on the main TMZ page.
Oh, it is? Wow, okay.
It made the main page.
Oh, man, finally a dirt story I want to hear.
Big stuff. All right.
Finally, will they be revealed for what they are? Will we hear the real story?
That's what we're waiting for, Virginia.
We're just messing with Kevin. Please don't send us comments if you love Ohio State. We're merely messing with Kevin.
Oh, send me comments. I'm feeling real frisky.
Anybody want to hear what it sounds like when Chris Hemsworth gets a tattoo?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We would love to, Virginia.
He's Thor.
Yes, he is Thor, Kevin.
You're starting to like this.
Oh, I love this. Okay. All right.
He's intense.
That could have been him. That could have been a fun game. Guess what he's doing? I don't know. There's a lot of things that could be happening here.
Okay, I have a guess. He's pooping and shaving at the same time.
Yeah. I was thinking rectal exam. Yeah, but they're shaving his behind at the same time. I don't know. That's a possible option. I don't know. There's a lot of things that could be going on there.
R. Kelly's manager is now officially wanted by police in Georgia after he threatened publicly to kill the father of one of R. Kelly's girlfriends. Now, the manager is protecting R. Kelly because this father has been very outspoken about he doesn't like that R. Kelly has basically brainwashed and kidnapped his daughter. And so the dad is out there, and he's been saying a lot of stuff like, please let my daughter go, R. Kelly's an animal. So now R. Kelly's manager publicly came at him and said, I'm going to hurt you and your family. When I see you, I'm going to effing kill you. So police are now looking for R. Kelly's manager for terroristic threats and acts. Whoa.
Is he going to have to come up with his own song now?
It's going to be 19 minutes long.
Is that the way everybody in his camp handles it?
And finally here, it was the story that Kevin hoped we wouldn't find.
Oh, but we found it because
yeah.
we dug a little deeper than normal.
Yeah, because it was #1 trending all day yesterday on Twitter. You guys dig deep.
We dig deep, and then we dig deeper.
Sometimes you don't need to dig. The scandal's that big.
Yeah, it's floating.
It was. It was a big story yesterday.
Floating like a turd on the surface.
Big story today, too.
Urban liar is in the news?
He apparently lied about having knowledge of a 2015 domestic violence allegation surrounding one of his coaches. Now, it is very clear from lots of text messages that he knew about what was happening. He knew, and other coaches knew as well, but instead of doing something about it, they put their heads in the sand. This, according to several of the wives, including the wife of the guy that is accused. Zach Smith is his name.
Mm-hmm.
She has already come forward with all the text messages saying, look, this is the proof that they knew, their wives knew. I told everybody, but they chose to ignore it instead of acting.
Kevin, what do you have to say for the Buckeyes?
About 40% of that story was accurate.
Also, Urban Meyer lied about having knowledge of it when he was questioned at Big Ten Media Day.
Big Ten Media Day?
Yeah.
Everyone knows it's the most honest day in college football.
All the coaches' wives knew, every single one. They all talked about it with their husbands, but your Urban Meyer didn't do anything about it, and now he is officially on administrative leave from coaching.
Meyer's a liar. Meyer's a liar.
You can't protect the abusers, Kevin. Even if it means your football suffers, you can't protect the abusers.
Rebuttal, you said 40% of that story was accurate. What did Vicious V get wrong?
The thing is, they don't know that he knows. And so they don't know his side of the story.
If your wife knows, you know.
This is just, what was there to know? Big question of it. There's a lot of layers that I will deal with on my sports show today. I'll go into every little depth of it.
All right, well, we'll be calling in.
Yes.
I know.
But just for the record, last night, the guy, Brett McMurphy, who wrote yesterday, text messages, I have obtained an exclusive interview with the victim. I have learned that it shows Urban Meyer definitely knew in 2015 of domestic abuse allegations against a member of his coaching staff. Then last night on ESPN, he said, I do not have any direct evidence that any text messages from Urban Meyer that says he knew about the abuse allegations. So yesterday he reported he did. Last night on TV, after he was probably contacted by attorneys, quickly said, I don't have any proof that Urban Meyer knew.
Meyer's goons got to him, his henchmen.
Yeah, that's what happens when the goons get involved.
So they are investigating and sorting out what he did or did not know.
Interesting.
Yes.
He sent some of his linemen out there to set the record straight.
Nobody's a better goon than a lineman.
Oh, that guy had 2 broken arms on TV last night. He was in a full body cast. I actually don't have any proof that Urban Meyer knew anything. Oddly
You got
enough.
a twitch.
He's drooling down the right side of his mouth. I think he might be innocent now, actually. Never mind.
That's awesome.
Ouch.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, Our Kids World Family Fun Fest. Come and join us August 25th and 26th at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Get your tickets today at adayforkids.com.
Got some birthdays going on here today. Charlie XCX is turning 26. Boom, clap, da 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 da. And Kevin Smith turns 48 years old today. So there you go. Anybody else who would like to get a birthday shout out on the KVJ show, all you got to do is just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com.
Uh-oh. Somebody was supposed to give a birthday shout out and they forgot.
Oh, yeah. Today's Wednesday?
No, today's Thursday.
Well, I'm real late. Oh.
Today's Wednesday.
Move along. It's over. I blew it.
Oh, Punky.
I can't remember the kid's name.
Oh.
A belated birthday to a kid.
I think it's Sharon or Sherry. Either way, kid, have a good time.
So heartfelt.
I'm so sorry.
If you want a birthday shout out, don't give it to Jay
Don't,
Bird.
please don't.
I think that's what
Yeah.
we've learned here today.
Uh-huh.
Send an email to mail@kvjshow.com. That'll go to Kevin.
And I honestly, Virginia has proof. I didn't even know it was my birthday one year. So I'm bad at birthdays.
I surprised him with a happy birthday. He's like, oh, crap, I forgot.
Kid, we apologize for your disappointment and tears yesterday.
I'm so sorry.
So many tears.
The radio guy said he was going to say it was my birthday.
Oh, man, I feel so guilty.
And then the next day he called me Sherry. My name's Margaret.
I didn't even get the right initial.
Oh.
Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, are you a good BSer? Do you have the gift of gab? You don't have to be right. You just have to sound like you are. We love this game. It's called Am I Close? I'm going to give you something from your school days that you probably forgot about 2 weeks after they taught it to you. So now years later, you have no idea what it is.
I love this game.
Oh, it's a fun game. I'll let you do the first example coming up here in a second. But if you think you're good at BSing, like, if you knew nothing about it.
Okay.
I could say, what is the Pythagorean theorem?
Okay. Do you want me to tell you now?
Give it to me.
Well, in geometry, it is the theory that connects A, B, and C together, but you have to make sure you take out the numerical X and Y to make sure you solve for Z.
Okay. Boom. And then you say, am I close?
Am I close?
Sounds like it to me.
Okay.
Basically, just give us a BS answer and you got a concert ticket. It's that simple. We got a couple good shows going to be going on. One of them is going on Saturday night. I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to go check out Miranda Lambert, Little Big Town. They're going to be at the Coral Sky Amphitheater. You can take that pick, or you can go with Hanson and their accompanying orchestra. They're going to be at the Fillmore Miami Beach on October 25th. Bop, set to orchestra. That'll be interesting. 877-979-WRMF. BSers called now to play and win your concert tickets on the KVJ show. Okay, hey, you don't necessarily have to know the answer. In fact, it's better off if you don't. You just have to sound like you do. That's really the name of the game here. Am I right? I'm going to give you something where if you heard it, you'd be going, yeah, I think I remember. I probably learned that in school, but I'm not really sure. That's kind of like the level of what these questions are about. But just BS your way through it. I remember when I was in high school, that was really about the only thing I did well. I wasn't really good at school, but I was good at BSing. And so I would just come up with random answers, pulling what I heard other people in group discussions talk about, and I'd kind of piece it together in this makeshift answer that they're like, okay.
That's how I passed marine biology.
All right, so here's what we got. I'm going to throw some different stuff at you, and let's just see exactly how well You can come up with a good answer. Make it sound decent. We'll give you your pick of concert tickets. You got Miranda Lambert, Little Big Town. It's going to be Saturday at the Amphitheater, or you got Hanson going to be coming to the Fillmore.
And just keep in mind, with that Miranda Lambert ticket, you get a possible meet and greet with Kevin.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah.
Well, can I play?
Actually, I'm weird. I go to concerts. I'm going to probably be sitting at the Tiki Bar. I'm odd. I go to concerts out there at the amphitheater, and I sit at the Tiki Bar and listen to the music. I love it. It's great.
I don't hate that.
It's kind of nice.
I love a Tiki Bar.
Yeah, why not? That's what I do.
You're about the people.
I am. About the people. I like to hang with the people and buy really expensive beer.
What? $12?
$15.
But it's just a beer.
15.
Oh, 15?
Ridiculous.
Ooh.
Jeff's on here from Wellington. Hello, Jeff.
Hello. How are you doing, Kevin?
Doing good. Doing good. We're looking for some information here today.
I've got it for you.
Good. That's good.
I love it. This guy's
I like
confident.
the confidence.
Yes, I figured you did. If you could, basically, could you tell me what is it that sets Impressionism apart from other art movements?
Oh,
Jeff, I was
okay,
curious
sure,
about
no
that.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, Impressionism is where they are trying to show an impression of their interpretation of the art through the use of different colors and different shapes, rather than being more realistic with the way things really look.
Okay. Yeah. That sound good to you, Jaybird?
Is he close?
I don't know. Sounded good to me. I don't know. I would have bought it.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. I mean, if you were at a party and you were telling me all that, I'd be like, okay. And then what happens? In fact, I wonder how many times it's happened to me, because I've had that. I get the information at a party and I go, you go tell someone else, and then they're looking at you like,
Kevin,
what?
that's not right.
What are you talking? You're like, no, I swear I heard it from this guy this one time at this party.
Do you know why this guy's good, too? He's got credibility voice.
He
His
does.
voice sounds very credible.
Yeah, he does. Sounds really good.
You could voice documentaries.
Yeah. What's your field? What do you work in?
I do computer programming.
We knew
But
it.
he's lying.
You sound smart.
He's not a computer programmer.
He sounds computery.
He's lying. I don't believe anything he just said.
I feel like he has
I don't
the
even believe his
goods.
name's Jeff. I think he's lying about that too. That's all right. So we're tickets. Where do you want to go?
It's Terry. It was my birthday yesterday. That was the one that Jaybird got wrong.
Yes. He's calling in to get something for his birthday. What would you like? Do you want the tickets for Miranda Lambert in Little Big Town Saturday, or you want to go to Hanson with the orchestra at the Fillmore?
Oh, I think let's go with the Miranda Lambert. I don't think I could not go with hearing M-Bop again in my life.
Oh,
imagine! I just wondered, because when they put it to an orchestra too, it's going to probably be 12 minutes long.
Oh, it is. They're going to jam that one out. That'd be a 2-minute intro.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, let's try Aaron here from Palm Beach Gardens. A round of Am I Close? The BSer game. Hello, Aaron. Oh, Aaron. All right, wait. Did I just hang up on Aaron?
Oh,
sorry about that. Okay, well, never mind. My bad.
They're not close.
Yeah.
You're close to a dial tone.
We just played the game, Am I Clumsy? And guess who won? This guy. Coming up here today on the show, we've only got a couple weeks left of Read My Lips.
That's right. It was just a summer game, like a Big Brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think about an hour from now, Jaybird and Denny's going to take another crack at trying to get the win.
Today's the day we knock that confidence right off of Kevin's hair. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, yeah, I feel real good. And the witch isn't wearing her classic witch dress. She's actually wearing a nice dress. This doesn't feel right for the evil team.
We hold the gold, bring it bird.
You hold the gold and the old. Oh! Whatever. I look worse than both of you, and I'm younger.
Coming up here in just a couple minutes, we've got a couple on here that is debating about how to parent their 12-year-old. There apparently is something in his room that she doesn't like, that Dad doesn't think is a big deal at all. We'll find out what it is next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Their summer sell down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. One accident on your roadways in Palm Beach County as we get your Thursday morning commute underway. It's in Boynton Beach. You'll find it I-95 southbound at Wilbright Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Pentatonics, the worldwide phenomenon, is back. August 7th, Coral Sky Amphitheater. 3-time Grammy winners, multi-platinum selling recording artists. Pentatonics, live. Tickets on sale now at livenation.com.
Kvj Tv presents Top Pop Volume 1 out April 13th.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Arrigo must reduce inventory immediately. Save up to 30% off MSRP at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer. See dealer for details.
One of the many perks of living in South Florida is enjoying weather people dream of vacationing in all year round. That's why our True Laser specialists at Body Details want to help you make every day feel like paradise by offering up to 70% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation all month long. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
I am a huge fan of Legacy Place. Always over there for the fun, always over there for the shopping. And it's not just about the shopping, too. The restaurants are amazing as well. Legacy Place is a complete lifestyle center. Right here in the heart of Palm Beach Gardens, it's a one-stop destination for everything. Doesn't matter if you're looking for gifts or fashion or furniture, groceries, professional services, and restaurants and more. Everything is right there at Legacy Place. Right there on PGA, just east of 95. And visit Legacy Place today. Cool shops like Justice, Barnes & Noble, Lane Bryant, Ocean's Allure, Joseph A. Bank, or Men's Warehouse. And don't forget, shop all this weekend. Take advantage of Florida's tax-free holiday all this weekend, Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Go to legacyplace.com for more events and info.
Drink run. Here we go. McCafe coffees, shakes, and drinks. Ain't no thing. You the man. Yeah, that's what they're gonna say. Aw, Kevin, thank you so much. We love you. That's right. You the champ. The drink run champ.
Welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?
Own the drink run, Kevin. Own it. Get any size iced coffee for $1.59 or any size soft drink for $1. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. A la carte only. Excludes cold brew coffee.
Make this the best school year yet and start at Plato's Closet. Save during tax-free weekend, August 3rd through the 5th. While you're getting all the trendy styles you need to kick off the school year, earn coupons throughout the month of August to use towards the purchase in September. See store for details. Get gently used denim, tops, jackets, boots, and more at the price you can afford. Shop tax-free this weekend at Plato's Closet, Boca Raton, Boynton Beach, Palm Beach Gardens, Port St. Lucie, and Wellington.
Cars don't run themselves, at least not quite yet, which means you have to be thinking ahead, watching your mileage, checking the oil, and dropping by Advance Auto Parts to stock up on CarQuest conventional motor oil for just $3.26 a quart. You'll keep your engine running clean, extend the life of your car, and save a bundle too. Don't wait till you have a problem. Visit Advance Auto Parts or any participating CarQuest Auto Parts today. Think ahead. Think Advance. See store for details.
If you want a great deal on a great car, doesn't matter what you're looking at. Maybe you're looking at a lease program. Maybe you want to purchase a car. Maybe you're looking at a pre-owned vehicle. They've got them all at Brayman Honda. And right now at Brayman Honda, when you get a head start on the month, you beat the crowds and you get extra savings on a new Honda early in the month. Come in early. They've got summer spectacular pricing with the Summer Spectacular event going on now at Braman Honda. Get extra dealer discounts of up to $4,000 towards a new Accord, a Civic, a Pilot, or an Odyssey. Go in there and find out about Zero Down. We love Zero Down. Go say hi to the new general manager. Carlos Gonzalez is his name. He is new and he is killing it. He is selling more cars and moving more vehicles and making a splash in the industry because he is pricing these cars to move. The early bird gets the special this month. So get into Braman Honda now through the 15th, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BramanHondaPB.com.
See Steel Pulse live in Jupiter at the Abacoa Town Center Amphitheater August 4th. Steel Pulse live in Jupiter August 4th at the Abacoa Town Center Amphitheater. Tickets available at Eventbrite.com, another Duderman production. Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Carrabba's Italian Grill.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. It's a warm start to our Thursday morning. Temperatures are in the upper 70s. A few spots are at 80 to get us started under a partly cloudy to mostly clear sky. 1 or 2 small showers could move on shore this morning, but most of us do stay dry heading into the afternoon with much drier air in place. Highs today will be near 90 degrees. We stay mostly dry heading into your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Now for a limited time, when you order one of Carrabba's signature favorites like Chicken Bryan, Chicken Marsala, or Pollo Rosa Maria, you'll take home free made-from-scratch lasagna for tomorrow night's dinner. But hurry, offer ends August 5th, only at Carrabba's.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, if you're one of those people always trying to find out what the cool stuff is going on in South Florida, but it's just so hard because it's listed all over the place. You don't have the time to check it out. We make it really convenient for you. We'll actually drop the coolest things happening in South Florida right into your email inbox. All you got to do is just click on it, read, and be like, okay, cool. Concerts, local events, things for the kids to do, drinking events, all the cool activities that are happening in South Florida is one click away. If you're not on the KVJ e-blast list, you want to do it. Sign up takes you about 4 seconds. Go to kvjshow.com. Look for the KVJ e-blast list. You'll be in and out of that webpage in about 15 seconds. So make it worth your while today and go check it out.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, got a little bit of debate here. Husband and wife that has got a prepubescent son who changes start to happen right around the age of 12 in Boys, Virginia.
Oh, yeah, girls too, Kev.
Okay, I figured. I just didn't want to speak for them because I've never been a 12-year-old girl.
Well, I have, and I have one.
Okay.
I'm seeing it, baby.
Oh, yeah, it happens. Now, Tim, there's a little bit of debate on how to handle the way your boy is handling his newfound manhood that he's coming upon here. What is it that your wife is so upset about, Tim, that she found in your son's bedroom?
She literally lost her mind the other day. She went into her 12-year-old kid's bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
He has a poster of Selena Gomez hanging, her from Spring Breakers.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was like a wild, crazy movie? Is that what that was?
That was the one where James Franco's in it, and all those popular like Disney girls at the time.
Oh, right.
They were all bad girls.
No, bad girls. Okay. And what's going on in the poster here, Tim?
I mean, she in bikini. She looks fine, but she told my son he has to take it down, so she made him take it down. And I'm like, what is going on here? Later, we were talking, and she said that it objectifies women. And I was like, no. I was like, when I was growing up, I had a picture of Britney Spears on my wall. I said, I turned out all right. I'm not out here objectifying women. So I just think it's totally preposterous that, our son can't indulge in his youth.
Okay.
Grows.
All right. Interesting. Oh, there, Jaybird found it.
It's a bikini
I mean,
picture.
he is on it so quickly.
Yeah.
Our official
found that.
number
Good.
one porn correspondent doing his job.
It's hot, but I mean, it's
a
just,
bikini.
it's a regular bikini.
How is that
all right.
objectifying
Okay,
women?
well, let's hear. Okay, Sandy, so you made him take it down. You think it objectifies women. What was your reasoning behind this? What was part of the discussion you had with Tim?
So I walk into his room and I see this, and I was a little bit taken aback. I mean, I was pretty shocked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not so naive that I don't think he's going to, have urges and find girls in bikinis attractive. And, but this is my thing. I just think that he shouldn't make a shrine to it. Like, we shouldn't teach him that women's sexuality, is more important, say, than like their personality or their character, and just because I guess just because my husband did it doesn't make it right. I mean, I think nowadays, like now we're living in a different time, and than when we were in high school, and I just walked in. I got to tell you, I just don't want to see these images like all over my son's wall. It just really threw me.
Okay.
It really threw me yesterday.
All right, so you realize obviously he's going to see girls in bikinis. He's going to find them attractive, this and that. But it's a different thing when you are taking their posters, you're hanging it all over your walls, and now it's just all these hot chicks in bikinis all over walls. That maybe we're in a day and age where it's something we used to do. We just shouldn't be doing it today.
You're going to really want that bikini poster back after he discovers Pornhub.
You'd be like, hey, let me put some more of these up. Just look at that.
Wish.
You're gonna think this is the most innocent picture ever.
Okay. All right. Well, are you team Tim or are you team Sandy here? Tim really didn't get the point. Said, look, when I was in high school, I had Britney Spears in a bikini up on my wall, and now my son has just found his flavor is Selena Gomez. Sandy just thinks that it's objectifying to women. What do you think, Virginia? I mean, is this something that is tasteless that maybe we should examine, and that it is not right for a 12-year-old boy to have these kind of posters on his wall?
I think it's natural. I think all boys had it. And even if you do think it's objectifying, it's natural. Like my panda had it. He's fine. He's a perfectly adjusted, wonderful husband that does not degrade or demean women. It's okay to have posters as a teenage boy. It doesn't mean you're going to turn into a derelict.
Well, can't you have a poster with a girl in a bikini that you find hot, which it's okay to find a girl that you like hot, and also teach that kid how to respect women. Not only women, just humans beings in general.
Absolutely.
Why does it have to be so cut and dry with everything? No, you can't do this. If not, you're going to turn into that. That's not the case if you have balance.
Well, I mean, is it better? Should he get a poster of Selena Gomez where she's fully clothed and not just in a bikini, so you're not looking at her in a necessarily sexual nature?
Someone tell me what's the difference of that poster, because I've showed it to you guys and she's just in a bikini, or her being at the beach. Tell me the difference. What's the difference? She would wear that same thing.
I think Sandy's trying to say it's a shrine element, and that it's there for you to gawk at and objectify. Whereas, something that's at the beach, that's just secondary. And sure, you're going to see it, but it's not like it's something that you're just gazing at constantly.
But women do this too, though. This is not just a guy thing.
Well, she knew what she was doing when she took the photo.
Well,
she knew it was going to be on a poster, I'm sure, probably, right? Selena Gomez?
Of course she did. And the other thing is, girls have put posters up on their wall and have objectified men too. I mean, these people are going into Hollywood. Selena Gomez knew what she's doing. She took the picture. She's cool with the paycheck. Yeah. I mean, I just don't get all of this.
Okay, does anybody see Sandy's point in this? Do you think that the bikini poster at 12 for a boy is objectifying women and something that should not be hanging on his wall?
Now, I will say the picture with Vanessa Hudgens, that one's a little bit racy.
Oh, that really? Okay.
That one might border objectify.
Okay.
She's being sassy.
All right. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can call or text us here at the KVJ Show. Well, what do you think about a 12-year-old hanging up posters of Selena Gomez in a bikini? mom is concerned because she thinks it's objectifying women. Dad's like going, hey, look, I had a Britney Spears poster up when I was his age.
That turned out fine.
Turned out fine. Makes him a man. What about the objectification? Now, one of the text messages that we got here said, I totally agree with the mother. He is still so young, and I think her intention is in the right place. We're in a different time now. She's trying to teach him from a young age that women's bodies aren't just for the pleasure of men to save him from grief later on.
But didn't you learn that lesson too growing up? I mean, you could still find someone attractive and still treat someone with respect?
I feel like I did. But I don't know.
I'm saying, can you not do both?
I grew up in a different era, and there wasn't as much. But I don't feel like I have. I feel like I understand how to respect women. Sure. Does a hot chick in a bikini do something for me? Yes. I'm a red-blooded American man.
You pig.
America.
Merc.
But, you know, I don't know. Okay. Tina is on here from West Palm Beach. What is your take on this? Do you agree with the mom, or are you on Team Dad here who's like going, come on, it's not that big a deal?
Team Dad, it's not a big a deal. I mean, he's 12 years old. He's just, it's youth. It's part of it's natural. And it's natural to have pictures of girls in bikinis and girls to have boys on their walls. I mean, it's normal. That's how everyone grows up. Mm-hmm. And from what I can see, all my friends and my family members all turned out perfectly normal and respect women and respect men. So, perfectly normal. I think the mom's totally overreacting and blowing it out of proportion.
Thank you for that call. Thank you.
I had a picture of Ricky Schroeder, and I was definitely objectifying that.
Ricky Schroeder. You don't sound old at all.
But, the one thing that I do notice, and I didn't have a lot of, like, boy band posters and stuff like that, does it seem like the posters for guys feature a lot more hot chicks, like, in less clothing?
Not always.
And I don't know. I'm just
Not
asking.
always. My sister had a Patrick Swayze poster without a shirt on. There was another one. I forget what the guy's name was. He did not have a shirt on.
So I like how you said my sister had a Patrick Swayze shirtless poster.
Well,
What's the real truth?
She spent all the time in her room.
What's the real truth? Who had shirtless Patrick Swayze?
You didn't let me finish. We had duplicates. I had one too.
Yeah. 877-979-WRMF. Lori is on here from West Palm. What's your take on this, Lori? Bikini posters on a 12-year-old boy's wall. Is that a problem? And what about the objectification we have of women?
I believe that, unfortunately, that the mom is overreacting here. And my main point that bothers me so much when I have to call in over this is the fact that the females that take the pictures in the bikinis and so forth, they know exactly what they're doing. They're in a bikini, putting themselves on a glossy poster, a picture to be taken so they can be hung on a wall. And if they did not want to be looked at in that way, then they shouldn't go put on bikinis and to have hour-long photo shoots with all these different bathing suits on and knowingly what this is going for. And regarding the lesson there for whether how to look at a woman or to treat a woman and objectifying her or not, that comes from home, and the son would watch how the dad treats the mom, and that's all learned at home. So I'm so bothered by. I understand the time there we're living in. I have 6 kids, 3 boys, 3 girls, and I can tell you that I wouldn't mind my sons to have pictures like that, because the girls are out there taking pictures like that. And more power to them. If you're only young once, you have a great body. I just think it's a completely normal thing for the son to do.
Okay,
and I think the lessons come from home with how the dad treats the mom and so on.
I just want to say I love you. Thank you. That's a good point. I'm just glad people aren't going off the rails on this.
It seems like more people are siding with the dad here, saying that this just doesn't seem to be an issue. There are some people that are texting in with the other side saying that basically this is the reason why we have body issues and teenagers are committing suicide.
There's always that one.
But the majority of people, I would say it is about 90% of the people are agreeing with the dad here. The bikini posters on a 12-year-old boy's wall, not a problem. So, seems like it's okay.
Did they really draw the connection between this and suicide?
I don't know if they're serious or not, but that was a text message we got.
Wow.
All right.
But you never know. Like sometimes you hear that today. You do hear comments, And you take a second because you're like, okay, I can't tell if you're serious or if you're trolling. I mean, I hear so many of those comments or read those on a daily basis. And especially when it's social media, you don't know. And sometimes I wonder, was somebody being sarcastic and the people are going, yeah, you got a point. And then they jump on what was a completely sarcastic comment. And that's how we get so far right or left on social media because, wait a minute, hey, I was kidding, guys.
You can take any subject. I don't care what subject it is. And you can have somebody go, oh, yeah, you're talking about kittens? My kitten died 3 days ago. Like, there's always going to be a way to...
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at your kitten death.
You animal.
And Bill's got an interesting thought here from Jensen Beach about what taking the poster down actually then says to the 12-year-old boy. What's your thought on that, Bill?
Hey, good morning, guys. I think that if the mom is going to be so brash and, like, busting in there like, oh, my gosh, this is such a bad thing, it's going to confuse the little boy. It's going to be making him feel like, all right, if I'm not allowed to, look at a object like this or a picture like this, what am I supposed to feel? And then that's when the confusion happens. And then, I feel like if he's gonna look at a chick in a bikini, which is all over the world anyways, that's par for the course for a 12-year-old boy, just like everyone else was growing up in my time.
Okay, so then maybe by taking it down, you're making that reverse statement of saying, oh, wait a minute, hold on, don't have those kind of feelings, and if you do, then that's weird.
Well, now the kid could possibly, I see what he's saying. The kid's thinking, oh, am I a bad person?
I'm evil.
Right,
At 12 years old, man, that's a weird time for you. You could, without a doubt, get some weird kind of a guilt thing.
I'm evil because I got these stirrings in my
right.
loins.
Then he reads one of these crazy articles online about how every man is a horrible person. He's like, oh my gosh.
Now he's demonizing himself because he has these natural biological feelings, saying,
It's
oh my gosh, I'm trying to suppress
natural.
them.
Oh,
It's normal to
I'm
think
annoyed.
that girls in bikinis are awesome as a young boy. Let's not stifle what your body is telling you to do.
That's what people are trying to do, though. You're a bad person if you get turned on now. If you just get turned on by regular things.
I think we're going a little bit too far.
Oh, you think?
Let's take this back a little bit and remember it's biologically what the 13-year-old body is telling the kid.
Somebody had a question in a text said, Spring Breakers is rated R. I think the question is, why does he have a poster from the movie that's rated R when he's only 12 on his wall? Dun, 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 dun.
I'll tell you, that Vanessa Hudgens poster,
Uh-oh.
that one's a little rich.
We've undug something here. Okay. All right. Well, Dad, you won this one. People do not think it is a problem to have that poster on your 12-year-old son's wall. So if that is the judgment, poster stays, according to the KVJ audience. Got your own little dispute? Just send us an email. We'll get you on. Like that both parties, so mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Very excited. Favorite part of the week, producer Denny's Joke Jury, coming up after this very necessary Maroon 5 song. Oh, yeah, baby. Get ready. Time for another round of producer Denny's Joke Jury. Oh, yeah. His job is to get us to crack up, get us laughing here. He wants everybody to laugh. That is the goal.
He gets me every time. I can't lie.
Yep. If he doesn't, he does not get his daily ration of weed.
Yeah, right. This guy, you can cry like a baby.
Good luck, Kevin.
People don't realize we actually pay him in weed.
Yeah. It's been a great way of doing business.
Yes. That's our economy around here.
There are some people that would take that deal, by the way.
Oh, I mean, that's fantastic. It cuts out the middleman.
You're kidding, but I'm like,
Can you imagine the applications we get if we really did pay in weed? Pretty awesome. All right, here we go. Producer Denny's Joke Jury. Joke number 1.
What kind of facial hair do hipster girls like?
I don't know. What kind of facial hair do they like?
Craft beards.
Oh.
Okay.
Smart comedy.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Smart comedy.
Okay. You know, you ever notice that smart comedy doesn't make you laugh, though?
You kind of just accept it and you're like, all right, that's funny.
You gotta go, oh, yeah, oh, you got.
Yeah,
You're not
so
laughing.
smart.
You're just like, okay, that's smart, but yeah.
Good observation.
That's a good point, Kev.
There's no laughter that happens there. Okay.
That was a very nice heckle, Kevin.
No,
Yes.
thank you. It was a nice heckle.
Well, here's a not so smart one. Why don't therapists talk about their safari trips to Africa?
I don't know. Why don't they?
Because it violates their hippo laws.
Okay. You see what he did there?
Oh, I do.
It's almost
no.
smart comedy.
That's not smart, hippo.
That's just bad comedy.
There's a fine line between smart and bad.
You're right.
I mean, it's an
When it comes
animal.
to comedy,
It's an
a
animal.
fine line.
Animal joke, and Virginia didn't laugh. And that's
It's a bad sign.
Wheelhouse.
It's a bad sign. Okay.
Third joke. What does Arnold Schwarzenegger say when he's at the Burger King?
I don't know. What does he say?
Get me the Whopper.
I got Virginia.
He worked an impersonation.
Yeah. You get to the
Give me the
chopper.
Whopper.
Give me the Whopper.
The impersonation was spot on. too.
Yeah.
That's
It's a good layer
It
to add to his comedy.
is. Yeah, I like that.
Impersonation.
Nice move.
Fourth joke. What do you call somebody who has bolts in their neck, dresses trashy, and sleeps around on their significant other?
I don't know. What do you call them?
Skankenstein.
Oh.
Okay.
Smart comedy. No one's laughing, but we're like, oh, yeah.
I was going to go with unfunny, but no, I'm just kidding. It's
a fine line.
I mean, Kevin's act's hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
Just kidding. I'm trying to troll over here.
Side note, I
I'm
love
just
your
trolling.
Goonies t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. Never die.
Oh, that is a great shirt.
The Goonies never say die.
Love that. That definitely makes up for that last joke.
I
Yeah.
can't believe you guys haven't seen. He wore it 3 times last week.
Did he?
It's one of my 7 shirts.
It's Thursday.
Yes.
That's what I call Thursday.
We never look at you till Thursday.
Yes, that's
The
right.
crowd's turning on you, Denny.
All right, we got one more here.
Final joke.
That's why all his collars are stretched out.
Yes.
Hey, it's a little harder here.
Final joke. What do you call a country singer who's getting a little thick around the middle?
I don't know. What do you call him?
Girth Brooks.
Okay, all right.
There's our boy.
Way to close up shop there.
Nice.
All right. Shut it down pretty good. All right, we got the funny guy, Kevin Hart. I don't know. Does he do smart comedy? Probably not like our boy Denny's.
You don't think he's doing hippo jokes?
No. No.
He's not doing hippo jokes, and we're not doing Kevin's heart. Bit.
Yeah, just still trying to work that one out in my head. Yeah. You know.
Denny's bit.
Next time he's in town, we'll have it down.
We're real down.
Real down. Like at the bottom.
All right, this is a classic dirty joke here, the Producer Denny's Dirty Joke Challenge. We give you the setup. You've got to text in the punchline. First person to text through the right punchline will call up, get on here, and deliver it to us for the tickets. See Kevin Hart tomorrow night. What's the speed limit of sex? Come on. What's the speed limit of sex? You might have heard that, right?
I think it's easy, right?
Okay, maybe not as easy as you think.
Do you know what this is?
I mean, I know what you're thinking, but that's just doesn't make any funny.
Wow, I think
I'll let you know there's a twist to it. There's some obvious was a twist to
You
it.
don't even know what I was thinking, and yet I'm still wrong and
She can
unfunny.
read your unfunny thoughts.
I think you're thinking about that.
So?
Yeah, I was right. I knew what he was thinking.
So?
And it's not funny that way.
All right, text it to us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Their summer sell down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We've got a pair of Surface Street crashes to keep an eye out for here in Palm Beach County. You'll find the first one, Forest Hill Boulevard at Okehele Park. Another accident on Belvedere Road at Clubhouse Drive, and some slowdowns being reported I-95 southbound. That's as you approach Woolbright Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Miranda Lambert. Little Big Time. Co-headlining the Bandwagon Tour. Get on. This Saturday night at 7 Coral Sky Amphitheater. The 8-time Female Vocalist of the Year, Miranda Lambert. In the 6-time CMA Vocal Group of the Year, Little Big Tower. Special guest, Turnpike Troubadours. Also featuring Tanel Towns. Tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom Concert Series.
Hey, it's Courtney Force, driver of the Advanced Auto Parts Chevy Camaro SS Funny Car. Whenever my team prepares our funny car for the next run, we're always thinking ahead, and so should you with Advanced Auto Parts. Come in today and have your battery, starter, and alternator checked for free. There's never any charge for battery installation with purchase, and Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Visit Advanced Auto Parts or any participating CarQuest Auto Parts today. Think ahead. Think advance.
See store for details. Services available on most vehicles at most locations.
At JM Lexus, what matters most to us is people. That's why we're the first in the Southeast to become a Lexus Plus dealership. A revolutionary new experience with a single point of contact from start to finish, and the best price up front with no dealer fee. Because the only one that matters is you. JM Lexus, forever pioneering.
Kids, what do you want for dinner?
I want cheeseburgers. I want tacos. I want cheeseburgers. I want tacos. No, cheeseburgers. No tacos. Cheeseburgers. Tacos. Cheeseburgers. Tacos. Cheeseburgers. Tacos.
Cheeseburger tacos. Now at Tijuana Flats. For a limited time, get 2 cheeseburger tacos with seasoned fries for just $7.89.
I want fries. I want queso.
We have that too.
It's the 2 megastars summer mashup. The awesome iPhone on the Rockstar Metro PCS network. Get the iPhone you've always wanted for $0 so you can jam without limits.
It's a hit. Get an iPhone SE on us when you switch. Metro PCS. Coverage not available in some areas, plus sales tax and $10 activation fee. Requires port in of number not currently active on T-Mobile network or on Metro PCS in past 90 days to an unlimited LTE plan. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler Corporation, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed at all 4 locations. Effective immediately, Florida's #1 volume dealer must reduce inventory. Get new 2018 Cherokees from only $19,999. That's at the 30% off MSRP. Or get 2019 Cherokees from just $279 a month, $279 down. New Wrangler Unlimiteds from $26,999. Compasses from $18,999. Fiat's up to $10,000 off MSRP. Arrigo's busting at the seams with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Everything must go at all 4 giant Arrigo locations. Absolutely no reasonable offers will be refused at Arrigo, West Palm, Port Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. You gotta go Arrigo now. Select models, amounts vary. 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $279 due. All plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales 4 locations. See dealer for details.
Showtime. Mission Impossible Fallout is the #1 movie in the world and one of the best reviewed blockbusters ever. This is why you go to the movies. Winner out. And Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible Fallout. Rated PG-13 now playing.
The Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest returns Saturday and Sunday, August 25th and 26th at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. Kids get in free with a kids ticket from adayforkids.com. Experience the coolest bounce houses, rock wall, petting zoo, exotic reptile encounter, gymnastic trampoline and tumble zone, a playland for toddlers, and a mini go-kart racetrack. Mom and dad can even win a trip to the Bahamas courtesy of Bahamas Tourism. Learn more now at adayforkids.com.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is producer Denny's. You can join me this Saturday at the Chill Room Summer Party. They got a live DJ, food, and raffles all night long. The Chill Room is a new kind of social destination that features a vape shop, kava bar, smoke shop, glass blowing, and more. Party starts at 6 p.m. For more information and directions to the Chill Room, check out chillroom.com.
If you're thinking about a new car, your timing is perfect because at Brayman Honda, they are doing deals right and left, and they are getting a jump on the month. Beat the crowds. Get extra savings when you go into Brayman Honda early in the month. They've got special pricing now through the 15th, and you can save big bucks on over 11 acres of Hondas. Come in early for the summer spectacular event going on now. Yeah, right now at Brayman Honda. Save yourself with dealer discounts. How about dealer discounts of up to $4,000, up to $4,000 towards a new Accord, Civic, or Pilot, or Odyssey could be yours. Go in there, ask all the questions. Go talk to Carlos Gonzalez. He's the new GM. He and his team just want to put you in a great car at a great price. And get in early because there's special savings now through the 15th. Go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. You can shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com. And don't forget, at Brayman Honda, the service department is open late till 9 p.m. for your convenience.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
KVJ, Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ, Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, it sounds like Scott Baio and Nicole Eggert are in another legal battle. What is going now between these two, and what is the fight over? I will share with you coming up in just a sec. Before we get into that, Jennifer Aniston is on the cover of the latest issue of InStyle magazine, and she's talking a lot about her relationship with Justin Theroux and about not being a mom. Of course, all the tabloids are like, she ran another man off, can't keep a man, and can't have a baby.
Right.
They always assume that she is sad and heartbroken, but she says those are reckless assumptions. She says, I'm not heartbroken. No one knows what's going on behind closed doors. Maybe my purpose on this planet isn't to procreate. Nobody knows what I've been through medically or emotionally. Maybe I have other things I'm supposed to do. Interesting. She also talks about how we have to stop thinking beauty is just one thing.
There's no clip.
There's no clip.
I just read the article to you.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I thought there was a clip.
I don't think there is.
Oh.
I think that girls who are a size 4 are beautiful.
Well, there was a clip.
Yeah, I love it.
It was a great clip.
That's my best Jennifer Aniston.
What she's saying? She's saying that we got to not judge people that are size 2. What did she say?
I don't know. I wanted to hear the clip.
This is a really great news department we've got here. Can you imagine if they're pulling this off on CNN? What's that? Don Lemon, we don't have a clip? Okay, well, can you summarize the story? I don't have that either.
Well, they told me
back to you, Bob.
They told me the story off the air, but he doesn't remember it.
So I think what she was saying is we all have to stop thinking that beauty is a size 4.
We think.
But she's a size 2, so shut the hell up.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say that when you got a rockin' body.
Yeah, when you're a size 2, you can say whatever you want.
Those comments don't play with my family. We've always struggled with weight. We're like, okay, skinny mini, quit talking about us.
Don't tell me about weight loss.
Exactly.
Because I deal with it. And finally here, since we have no clip for you, we'll just move right along. It looks like Scott Baio and Nicole Eggert are in yet another legal battle. Now, the district attorney in Los Angeles declined to prosecute Scott Baio because the statute of limitations, and I don't know if they really thought they would win. So now there's drama behind the scenes. Nicole Eggert got a restraining order on Scott Baio's manager, claiming that the manager was coming after her. Now, Scott Baio has filed a police report against Nicole Eggert, accusing her of harassing him and his family. This is drama. These two are continuing to go at it.
Can they just go away, both of them?
The case has now been transferred to the LAPD's Threat Management Unit. Threat Management Unit.
Kev, Virginia's part of the problem. Second time she's done this story today.
I like all the drama. Sorry. It sounds like they're going to be going back and forth, and it'll have to go before a judge, so he'll have to hash all this out. I'm sure he's happy. That's the guy you feel sorry for, the judge that has to preside over this crap. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, Our Kids World Family Fun Fest. It's a mouthful, and it's going to be fun. Coming up August 25th and 26th at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Get your tickets now. Your free kids ticket is waiting for you at adayforkids.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Our very necessary viral clip here today is a dog that plays the piano and howls. He's reaching up with his paw, hitting the piano, and howling.
Before Kevin plays it, do you think it's a great clip or an awful clip?
I'm going to go awful.
Wow. Okay. Well, there's something here at the end. You got to check out this baby that shuts it all down. The dog's playing the piano and the dog's singing. I mean, you get this talent? It's big. I'd sit in a bar and watch this.
I would too, actually.
Hey, you was playing so good. I can't believe it. That was a great performance, bud. Nice job. Nice job.
Ah, that was good. Yeah.
I'd say
all day
awesome.
long. You tell me we got a dog playing piano and singing. I'm gonna sit there and watch that all day long and be like, this is oddly fascinating.
You know what? That's so funny because if I was at a bar and a dog was playing the piano, I would not leave that bar for hours.
Hours. I'd sit there and drink
Yeah,
and
I
just
would
watch
too.
the dog.
If he just did that acting the whole time, this is amazing.
I would too.
Rolf on the Muppets made a career out of it.
I know. You're right. Somebody book it. Somebody book it. I got the punchline here to producer Denny's dirty joke of the day and the dirty joke challenge. Corey's on here from Loxahatchee. Punchline only is what we're going for here. What you got, Corey?
The speed limit of sex is 68 because if you go 69, you...
Oh, geez. Okay, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that was good. I got it. Yeah, we can't put the two together.
No, we cannot put the two together.
So yes, we want punchline only, but you got it. Correct. You know where you're going with that. Thank you very much. All right.
He almost got away with it.
Yeah, he did. He was going so fast, actually.
He was.
He was going
Ironically.
the speed of sex. Oddly enough. Congratulations, Corey. We're going to set you up with tickets. Go check out the very funny Kevin Hart. He's going to be at the amphitheater tomorrow night. You can go get your tickets right now. LiveNation.com's going down. Coming up here in a couple minutes. I think we got maybe 2 of these left. But in 2 tries, will Jaybird and Denny's be able to beat Virginia and myself in the game Read My Lips? The challenge is going down right after Foster the People on the KVJ show. Text that we got here. We've had our own comments about the Counting Crows. They played Sunfest years ago and then didn't do their biggest song ever, Mr. Jones.
The nerve.
The nerve.
Somebody texted and said, I want to thank you guys for tickets to go see the Counting Crows with live last night. I didn't know they were playing.
Yeah, they
last
were.
night.
My buddy went.
Where were they?
They were at the amphitheater.
Oh.
Were they really?
I think.
And we gave away tickets.
I totally missed that.
I missed it too.
I think it's been a little bit. We gave them away, and it was a short run.
A lot of times we get concert tickets like 8 months before the concert. Or
When
even
they
a
go
year.
on sale.
Yeah, I just hadn't even seen that pop up anywhere. That show was going down.
I feel like
so.
they make it real confusing for the consumer.
Okay, well, apparently they did a show last night, and you believe it was at the amphitheater. Somebody said, we left the concert before it was even over, which I'd never done in my life. Maybe I should call back on Monday to call it the lead singer of the Counting Crows because he talked more than he sang. Half the crowd was sitting down because it was so boring. Still had a great time. Thanks again. They said live was amazing.
Did they sing Mr. Jones?
Didn't say, and they left early, so who knows?
They don't know.
Well, I'm sure somebody went.
Is somebody listening that went and stayed the whole time, and can they tell us for sure?
Because Virginia wants to go on at least a 30-second rant about how they don't sing Mr. Jones.
You got to do the hits, guys.
You gotta do the hits.
You got to do the hits.
You
Why
gotta
do you
do the
think
hits.
I bought this ticket?
I went to Neil Young one time. That son of a biscuit didn't do one hit. He did every song off of his new album. It's a concept album. No, shut up, Neil. Play Needle in the damn.
No matter how sick of the song you are, you got to replay the song like we replay this argument every time we get into this.
Thank you.
Yes. See, we replay the same argument every time.
We're giving you the
we don't
hits,
get sick
baby.
of it.
Hits only.
Somebody texted in, said at my work we were playing Read My Lips as part of an associate engagement game.
Oh.
Okay. There you go. So this is quite a good camaraderie building exercise we got here.
Team building.
That's what it is.
Working together.
Yep.
Taking down other people in your office. That's what this is about.
What? Read My Lips?
Yeah, we're taking you down again.
Yeah, this isn't bringing people together. You, my friend, have started a civil war within your own show, Kevin.
Wow. Okay.
He's
All
not
right.
even listening to it.
He's like, oh, yeah, Civil War. Great, Chamber. Great.
I got people texting me in very important information about my boy Urban Meyer, so I'm over here keeping an eye.
Oh, Urban Meyer officially fired?
No.
He's a liar.
Urban fired.
Just I'm
He's
gonna
a liar.
keep a little side eye on over here. Just gotta see what's going on.
That's a good chant. Say it again.
Urban Meyer.
He's a liar.
He got fired.
He's a liar.
He got fired because he lied.
Yeah. It was pretty
Kevin's
funny.
gonna start crying if we don't lay up. This is too real.
What was funny last night that somebody pointed out, and if you haven't heard the story, don't know what's going on, the Ohio State Buckeye coach is, the question is, did he know about a domestic abuse issue that happened with one of his coaches in 2015 and then said that he didn't and then didn't do anything about it? And oddly enough, on a Buckeye fan site, they were selling all these shirts. And nobody caught the fact they were selling a shirt that says Urban Meyer knows. That was just up there, and now it's like, so it was selling out like crazy last night, but it wasn't Buckeye fans that were buying it.
Oh my gosh! When you guys go to Michigan,
everybody
everybody's gonna have one.
Yeah, every game that you go to in a foreign stadium is going to be Urban Meyer knows.
Ooh.
All right, here we go with Read My Lips today. Ooh. It is myself and Virginia going to be partnering up here. She's going to read my lips. We're going to strap on some loud music for her so that she does not know what is going on here.
New dress, new results.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a new dress on.
I'm just dressed a little bit fancy because I'm going to a sales meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. Must be a fancy sales meeting.
Very fancy.
Okay. All right, Virginia. Don't blow it here. Here's what we got. She's going to read my lips now. We get 2 points if she can do it in 15 seconds. We get 1 point if it's between 16 and 30 seconds. Okay, here we go. All right, read my lips, Virginia. Round 1 of 3. Phone tracking app.
Phone sex happens?
Phone tracking app. Phone tracking app. Phone tracking app. Phone tracking. Tracking
app.
Phone tracking app.
Phone tracking app.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
Got 1 point out of that one.
Just an observation real quick. So when Virginia the Witch is always getting mad at people nodding, but if you get the word right and you nod, how on else are you supposed to know you get it right? I'm not against the nodding. I think you should nod, but the witch constantly.
I know.
Your Honor, I'm just submitting the evidence before she gets all weird.
Don't make me put a curse on you.
Again. It works.
Okay, round 2. Read my lips. Here we go. It is wonderful Tom Cruise story.
Wonderful?
Tom Cruise.
Stop Cruise?
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise.
Top Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Wonderful Tom Cruise?
Story.
Stories. Wonderful Tom Cruise stories.
Wonderful Tom Cruise story.
Wonderful Tom Cruise story.
There you go. All right, very nice.
Okay, they are acting human today, Denny's.
Yeah. Not getting perfect scores all the way through.
Mama looks real shook.
Yep. All right, here we go. Round 3. We've got 2 on the board right now. Read my lips, Virginia. Bung of the sea. Bung. Bung.
Butt.
Bung.
Puck.
Bung.
Burnt.
Bung.
Buns.
Bung. Bunga. Bunga.
Bunk.
Bunga.
Punk.
Bunga. Bung of the sea.
Butt of the sea? Bung of the sea.
Bung of the sea. There you go. Okay.
Wow.
Bung of the sea. We got a 3 out of a possible 6.
Denny's, now is the time we strike for the riping.
You guys could
The time is
strike
ripe.
for the riping.
Did you say raping?
No,
I switch out a letter.
Not in this climate, Jay
said
Bird.
Riping.
2018.
I said riping with an I.
Come on.
Come on. Okay, I'm rattled.
Clearly. All right. You get 2 points if you get within the first 15 seconds, 1 point between 16 and 30 seconds. Jaybird is going to read producer Denny's lips here. They've got to beat a score of 3. You got 3 rounds to do it in.
You know how I like them.
Wet and loose.
Yeah, are we talking about chicks or clues?
We're talking about riping.
I mean, can you put a muzzle on her?
It's tough.
Don't let her get in your head.
She is.
Wet and loose.
All right, here we go. Go ahead, Denny's.
Forgot belated birthday.
Birthing?
Forgot.
Full on birthing.
Forgot.
Full house birthing.
Forgot.
Fortnight.
Forgot belated.
4-9 bonds.
Belated birthday.
Fourth.
Birthday.
Holy.
Birth.
Pooth.
Birth.
Pooth. Totally pooth.
Forgot belated.
Fortnight.
Belated. Belated birthday.
Filthy.
Birthday.
Okay. Yeah.
Forget belated birthday?
Oh, you forgot the belated birthday. It was supposed to be yesterday.
Yeah, 'cause you always say that.
You said it this morning.
It's a legit clue.
It's always topical. We like to do topical stuff here.
Super topical. All right. We'll make up for it.
This is where they turn on each other. And when we get Denny's on our side.
0 confidence for round 2.
That's a goose egg.
Let's focus. We'll focus.
All right.
Still win this in dramatic
You can
fashion.
still win it. You got to get perfect scores in the next 2 rounds for the win.
You've never been more smart.
I'm just letting you know that's the way it goes.
I'm so look at him with his smug rug.
Smug rug.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Read my lips.
Shirtless Patrick Swayze.
Shirtless Patrick Swayze.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Real quick. That is a 2 spot.
I need this more than they need it.
Yes.
Okay, if you get a perfect score on this and get it within 15 seconds, you win.
I am jumping on you, and it's going to be hard.
Between 16 and 30 seconds, you'll get a tie. And if you don't get anything at all, you lose.
Oh.
It's all up to you.
It's 3-2 right now.
Are you going to be wet and moist?
Can you please turn off her microphone, please? I'm begging you. No. It's going to be King Days.
It's good.
Okay, here you go. Final round for Jaybird and Denny's. Read my lips. Jaybird's trying to read Denny's lips here.
Let us see. Peeing in pool.
Big!
Peeing.
Peeing!
In.
the pool!
Peeing in pool.
Peeing in pool!
Yeah!
Oh! You got to win!
Yeah, we got it!
What's your name?
You got the win!
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, you did it with 1 week to spare.
Evil has gone down!
4-3.
There goes the umpire! Yeah! We
Wow.
did it, baby! We did it! I love this guy! I love America!
Pretty impressive stuff there.
Yeah, I'm falling! Daddy's a falling!
Didn't you just do that this week and tear your knee up? Yeah, he did.
Woo!
All right.
Can we have those medals, please?
Yeah, you're right.
We have to relinquish the gold.
Oh, that's the worst part.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts.
Virginia, could you put it on my neck, please?
Oh, boy.
Do you really want me to put something around your neck?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Get him, Virginia.
Yeah, go ahead.
He asked for it.
You got nothing.
Yeah.
New dress.
Yeah. Choke him out with it. Brilliant. Coming up here in a couple minutes, love to hear your stories. Where is the weirdest place somebody tried to pick you up? You're just like, wait, are you honestly hitting on me right now? Where was that place? We'll love those stories. Get them through to us right now. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Their summer sell down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Getting busier on your roadways here in Palm Beach County. We have a number of accidents on your surface streets. The first one, Belvedere Road at Clubhouse Drive. Another wreck on Forest Hill Boulevard at Okehilly Park. Plus, we have a crash on Congress Avenue. That's between Greenbrier Drive and Dolan Road. Downtown, an incident, Avernia Street at Olive Avenue. On Okeechobee Boulevard eastbound, a wreck at Congress Avenue. And on Southern Boulevard eastbound, a crash. That's at 103rd Avenue. In Broward County, we're seeing some slowdowns from an accident. I-95 northbound, that one as you approach Commercial Boulevard, and on your surface streets, a wreck US 441 southbound, that's beyond Sterling Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like the CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Imagine Dragons, live. Now, due to overwhelming demand, the Evolve World Tour continues. Coral Sky Amphitheater, August 9th, with very special guest, Grace Vanderwall. Imagine Dragons, in concert. Get tickets now at livenation.com. There's more at imaginedragonsmusic.com.
It's Bell's tax-free sale, Friday through Sunday only, with extended hours 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Save on athletic shoes for the family, $29.99 Fila, plus all Skechers, Ryka, and Nike athletic shoes on sale. Up to 50% off tees, tanks, and shorts for the family. School uniforms and backpacks starting at $8.99. Plus, save $10 on a purchase of $25 or more, or save an extra 25% on your purchase when you go to bellsflorida.com/coupons. Friday through Sunday, shop the tax-free sale at Bell's. Live life local.
One of the many perks of living in South Florida is enjoying weather people dream of vacationing in all year round. That's why our True Laser specialists at Body Details want to help you make every day feel like paradise by offering up to 70% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation all month long. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
Drink run. Here we go. McCafe coffees, shakes, and drinks. Ain't no thing. You the man. Yeah, that's what they're gonna say. Aw, Kevin, thank you so much. We love you. That's right. You the champ. The drink run champ.
Welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?
Own the drink run, Kevin. Own it. Get any size iced coffee for $1.59 or any size soft drink for $1. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. A la carte only. Excludes cold brew coffee.
So this stat really opened my eyes. For guys, After the age of 25, every single year, you are going to lose 1 pound of lean muscle and replace it with 1 pound of fat. Now, that's not that alarming when you're 27. You're like, who cares? But when you're starting to hit 40, you're like, wow, that's 15 pounds, and that makes a big difference. Not only in your physique, your confidence, but also in your energy as well. It's all about your hormones. That's the reason why. Now, when you're in your teens and in your early 20s, you had an ample amount of hormones. That's why you had more energy, and you were able to eat more stuff and not have to work out all the time and still had a great-looking physique. It was just easier to burn the stuff off. And you know what? The lean muscle actually helps you do that. That's why you want to get that lean muscle back, and you can with hormone replacement therapy. It's exactly what it sounds like. They replace the hormones, which gives you more energy, helps you create more lean muscle, and eat away the fat, giving you a better physique and more confidence. It's a better state of living. You're going to just feel better about yourself. You're going to feel better about your energy and just your outlook on life. And the cool thing about it is they likely take your insurance, so it's not going to cost you anything. So look into it today online. WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
First quarter sales are up 0.23%.
At any moment, you can unleash the excitement of Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs from the Florida Lottery. Loaded with prizes from $10,000 to $2 million. Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs are a new spin on a classic.
$2 million? Gotta go!
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro and is used with permission.
Hey, it's Courtney Force, driver of the Advanced Auto Parts Chevy Camaro SS Funny Car. Whenever my team prepares our funny car for the next run, we're always thinking ahead, and so should you with Advanced Auto Parts. Come in today and have your battery, starter, and alternator checked for free. There's never any charge for battery installation with purchase, and Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Visit Advanced Auto Parts or any participating CarQuest Auto Parts today. Think ahead. Think advance.
See store for details. Services available on most vehicles at most locations.
At Boar's Head, when it comes to school lunch, there are a few things we know for sure. Sandwiches taste better when someone else makes them, and when they're made with Boar's Head products. For 113 years, parents have been asking for us by name, because we only use the finest ingredients and nothing else, putting extra care into everything we make, because that's what you do, too. Welcome back to school, parents. Boar's Head. Ask for it at your local Publix deli.
The time to get to Brayman Honda is now because they are doing deals early in the month. Early means more savings. You get a head start at Brayman Honda. You beat the crowds and you get extra savings. So get to Brayman and save yourself on over 11 acres of Hondas. Extra dealer discounts of up to $4,000. Yeah, up to $4,000 with new Hondas that have zero down. We love zero down. Carlos Gonzalez is the GM. He and his team just want to put you in a great car and kick off the month right. So now through the 15th, amazing deals going on at Brayman Honda. Go say hi to the team, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com. Don't forget, too, the service department is open late until 9 p.m. for your convenience. BraymanHondaPB.com for more details.
Celebrate tax-free days at Staples stores and get an extra 10% off. Mention this offer at checkout and get 10% off your in-store purchase only during tax-free days. Some exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/tax-free for full details. Staples, your back-to-school specialty store.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jarn Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Carrabba's Italian Grill.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies continue for us on this Thursday morning. We're continuing to see a few small showers moving onshore for that morning drive, but most areas will stay dry for the day with much drier air moving into place. High temperatures will be in the upper 80s. Most of us stay dry overnight. Just the small chance of a few passing showers continue through the weekend.
Now for a limited time, when you order one of Carrabba's signature favorites like Chicken Bryan, Chicken Marsala, or Pollo Rosa Maria, you'll take home free made-from-scratch lasagna for tomorrow night's dinner. But hurry, offer ends August 5th, only at Carrabba's.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Fun little weekend plan. Love to have you join us tomorrow night. Cocktails, karaoke, Blue Martini City plays starting at 7 o'clock. Then on Saturday, we got a little Peace Train launch party going to be at Due South Brewing there on High Ridge Road in Boynton Beach starting at 3 o'clock. Got producer Denny's new beer. We call it the Peace Train. It's an IPA. If you love IPAs, and one that's lower in alcohol, too, so you can have several. Come join us. Peace Train merchandise is on sale with the proceeds going to our charity Little Smiles, helping area kids in shelters and hospitals. So we'd love to see you out there sometime this weekend. Come hang out.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
We also, people were texting in about the Counting Crows show. It did happen at Coral Sky last night with the band live.
Yes, what happened?
Somebody said, I stayed the whole night, even for the encore, and absolutely did Counting Crows not play Mr. Jones.
Damn. They still don't play it.
Okay, girl, give that 30-second rant. We all are going to have to take anyway.
The only major hit they played was A Long December.
I love that song.
It's a great song.
That was the only hit that you'd recognize from Counting Crows that they did.
But it sounds kind of like a long-winded concert, and he was just talking.
Other people were saying, yeah, he just talked the entire time. Same thing. I left as well.
It's not that people don't want to hear the artist talk, because I think some people do. But you got to play the hits, and you gotta keep it moving, baby.
You got to balance it. You know, don't talk half the time. Don't even talk 30% of the time.
See, when John Mayer did it, it was kind of fun because it was the last show on his tour, and he was smashed. I mean, to the point where me and Virginia looked at each other and go, how hammered is Mayer right now?
He was more hammered than us, and that says a lot.
That is pretty impressive. Yeah, if you guys notice.
He was doing like
really hammered.
He was giving like this deep drunk speech.
It made me uncomfortable for him.
It was uncomfortable.
It was that bad, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. We're talking a little bit about the weirdest place that somebody hit on you, and it's so odd that some people think, okay, this is the right time and the right moment. Jay Bridge said it was your niece, her friend, was at a job interview.
Job interview for graphic design. She goes in there, does the interview. Interview gets over, and the guy goes to her and says, is it okay if I call you for some drinks so we can go out sometimes? She looks at him and goes, well, does that mean I got the job? He goes, no, you didn't get the job. The position's pretty much been filled. Can we go out? She's like, no thanks, and then she left. That was at a job interview.
That's ridiculous.
Isn't that ridiculous?
That is awful.
And that's why he tells her she didn't get the job. Well, the good news is, bad news, good news.
Well, I was like, well, why didn't
Bad news is you didn't get the job. The good news is it means you and I can go on a date.
Well, why would you give an interview if you know it's already been filled? And maybe because she had already, scheduled in for the interview and they have to do it.
Still, you're wasting people's time, and now you're being creepy. I don't like this guy.
Yeah.
What's the business? What's his name?
It's a graphic design, and his name is...
So what is the weirdest place? Have you ever gotten hit on when you're doing a job interview? Was it someplace else? 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Somebody texted in and said, yeah, I had eye surgery and literally had one eye open. And this guy's like, so do you want to go to dinner tonight?
Yeah, you think these are not real stories? This stuff happens all the time.
I would be like, really, dude? Really?
The medical stuff always blows my mind. Yeah, how do you not know?
Because you're always in a compromising position. Yeah. So at that point, you're like, your pants are off or something's going on weird, and you're like, why?
My favorite medical story is when Virginia was at the gyno, and her legs were in the stirrups, and the woman goes, hey, can I get Madonna tickets?
Yeah, that's a real thing. My gynecologist I have now would never do that. But I had one when I first moved to town, and literally, the girls that worked in her office, as my feet are in the stirrups and my hoo-ha is out, they were asking for Madonna concert tickets, which we didn't have.
What's worse, being hit on or asking for tickets?
Ugh. I don't know. They're both pretty inappropriate.
Yeah, pretty much. Got somebody calling in here, Charlene from Boca. Where was it you got hit on, a weird place, Charlene?
So I was at a veterinarian's office. And I was in the room. I had my cat with me. There was a really strong possibility that I was going to have to put my cat down.
Oh,
so the doors were glass, and so I'm sitting in the chair. I'm holding my cat, weeping because I'm thinking I'm going to have to put the cat down. And there's a dude across from me in another room, and he's like tapping on the window. Are you okay? Trying to open the door. He was totally hitting on me, across the thing when I thought I was going to have to put my cat down.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not really a good time. Yeah, you got to pick the moment. And you got to wonder if they have such poor judgment of that. I mean, just what else are they doing in life?
That's it. Like any guy who would hit on you when it's not the right moment, don't accept his advances because he's showing you the moron he is. He's a waste of time.
So, where did you guys go on your first date?
I wonder if these things ever work, though. Somebody said one time I had blood drawn, and a half hour later I got a text from my phlebotomist who got my number off my form asking me to dinner.
Which is not ever supposed to happen.
Right.
Yeah, I've heard of this before, where people get numbers in a situation where, you give them the information because they work there, and then they take it, and then they call you on a personal level. That's got to be against the rules,
Gotta
right?
be. It's got to break some kind of HIPAA stuff, right?
Well,
Seems like it, yeah.
Well, I'm talking any kind of. Let's say you're a mechanic and some hot girl comes in and you're the mechanic. Like, I'm going to give her a call. I've got her information. Hey, your car's done, and I'd like to.
You want to make out in the back seat of it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Somebody texted in and said I was taking a customer on a test drive, and he tried to slide his hand up my leg. I made him get out of the car, and I left him on the side of the road.
What the hell?
I mean,
Unbelievable,
next level.
That's assault.
That guy
It's ridiculous.
should have been fired.
That's not hitting on. That's basically arrest. You can't feel up the girl. Ugh.
Another text says I was hit on by my cab driver on the way to the hospital in labor. She's having a baby in the back of his cab. She's going, so obviously you've got.
Are you kidding me? In labor?
I mean, you think it's unbelievable, but this crap really
Yeah.
happens, man.
I'm sure it was like classy pickup lines.
You men, you're something else.
Oh, whatever. Women do this. They hit on people too. Let's not act like women are always nailing it, because they're not.
You ever heard of abandoned womb syndrome? You're about to have it, lady.
Oh, Kevin. Don't ever look at me and say womb again.
Womb's a tough word.
Tough word.
It's a tough one.
Tough word. Somebody said I know someone whose husband passed away, and somebody tried to pick her up at the funeral.
That is a common one, unfortunately.
That's awful.
There's a lot of hibbity-dibbity going on at funerals and funeral services. It's crazy.
My girlfriend just texted me. She said she was giving a guy a haircut, and he was touching himself under the cape.
Oh, my
They
gosh.
put you in.
What?
They had to kick him out of the salon.
Oh, he gets his kicks. With the.
And everybody could tell what he was doing.
But that guy, he likes it. He likes the
Oh.
fact that everyone's just in disarray now.
Loves
He loves
it.
it.
Somebody said I was changing a screaming baby's poop diaper in the back of my Yukon, and my 4-year-old was crying about not getting a toy in the Target parking lot. This guy comes up, is like, so what are you doing later?
Like, really? You see what I'm doing over here. I got something going on.
Pretty amazing.
When I hear stories like this, it makes me really think, okay, misconnection maybe is real. Maybe people are just that crazy.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Nicole said that I was at a fast food burger restaurant, and the guy put his phone number on my chicken sandwich wrapper. I was with my mom.
Very romantic.
That sounds pretty hot. Somebody else said the customs agent at the Miami airport asked where he could find me after my flight.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Oh, my gosh. You said at the Denny's, he's going to think you're planting drugs on him.
No. Imagine how freaked out he'd be. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Courtney's on here from West Palm. You were hit on in a court of law, Courtney?
Yes. My friend had he had a bench warrant or something, and I went to go listen. This was years ago. I was like 20. So I thought it was going to be fun one morning to go and listen to his trial or to see what happened. And I'm just sitting there minding my own business, and this lawyer comes up to me from the other side, and he's like, "Hi, you see that guy over there?" And I look, and it's this inmate sitting next to my friend in the orange jumpsuit and handcuffs and everything, and he's smiling real big and waving. He's like, "Well, here's his name and his inmate number. He wants to call you from jail."
Was that his lawyer who did that?
Yeah, his lawyer came and asked me. He and I
His
was
lawyer
like,
slash
and I think
wingman.
it's just a public defender. I was like, what is going on?
It's pretty good service from the lawyer, right? That's the kind of guy you
Do you
want to
pay
defend.
extra for that?
You
I
do
mean,
pay extra for
You
that.
do? You pay extra for
I
something
think
like
you
that?
do. I don't know.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That is
That's
pretty
amazing.
Yeah, I always love these stories. All right, coming up here in just a second, going to teach you some new lingo. Maybe you don't realize what this is, but maybe you do it. R-bombing. What is it referring to? You'll find out coming up next. Chances are you probably done it or had it done to you. Just didn't know there's a term for it. Well, the R stands for read. And it describes that moment when you send an important text, you see the notification in the window that the other person has read it, but they don't respond.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I don't know why people have that on their thing. I hate that that's on Facebook Messenger because then people know when I am ignoring them. I hate it, Kevin.
Yeah,
Denny's has that on his phone. I'm like, dude, why do you want to let people know that you just read their message?
Sometimes I need time to think. If they can't handle the fact that I need to read something and process before I answer, then sorry.
Some people, they'll send me a text message, and if I don't respond in 15 minutes, they respond with 3 question marks back. I'm like, maybe I'm pooping. Maybe I'm showering.
You need to respond back with 3 question marks and say, I'll get to you when I get to you.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't really bother me. I'm like, well, okay, because I'm the same way. Like, I get something. Well, especially in today's day and age, it's like I want to think things through. That's why I like the emails and the text messages. Come like when you say something right away, you're like, when you think about it, no, that wasn't the right response, or no, I actually don't want to do that. So you get a little chance to be like, okay, let me think through all the different angles on that.
The other thing, too, is some of us aren't constantly attached to their phone looking at it all day.
That's true.
Some of us want to go out and live a little bit.
Sometimes I leave mine in my purse, and as soon as I get home, I go upstairs. I'm not even by it
Me
for
too.
hours.
There are hours I'm not by my phone.
And I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm actually looking at my kids and paying attention to them.
Well, talk about the non-committal world we live in today. Solid maybe is a term that you've probably heard and a lot of people are using. And maybe it's not a bad thing either, just like R-bombing. It's when you probably can't do something, but you don't want to eliminate the possibility. You want to keep your options open. So instead, you'd be like, you know what? That's a solid maybe.
I'm more into the hard no.
Oh, man.
And they say it sounds better than a probably not.
I have made so many solid maybes at Blue Martini after like my 3rd shot of fire. But yeah, man, totally. We can write
Let's go to the zoo tomorrow.
Go to a zoo. We'll do that rock opera you want to write.
Have you ever been a tourist-restaurant or been to one? A tourist-restaurant, in fact, there's several in South Florida. It's expensive restaurants with horrible food that people still go to because it's a prime location or atmosphere.
There is one that people hit me up constantly. Bro, you got to try this place. It's not a good restaurant. It's kind of fancy. It's not very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that one.
Well, that'll happen all the time, because especially if you got a place that's on the water. You've been to a crappy place on the water?
Yes.
And you're like going, you're like, but I'm on the water, but this place is crappy.
You're right, man.
So that's a tourist restaurant.
I love that one.
Yes. And you know what it means to break the fart wall?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, what do you think?
That means you finally fart in front of your significant other, and then it's just all hell.
Bam.
Yeah.
There you go. Bam. That's it.
Have you broke the fart wall with Panda?
Yes, but I don't trumpet it like he does.
You know,
no, I don't like. If it happens, it's an accident, and I'm embarrassed.
I mean, I know the fart wall is blown up at your place. You guys have no walls going.
There was never a wall.
Yeah.
There's a holes already through it. If it came up, it'd be blown down in a minute. Yeah, it's not happening. And I thought this was funny too. They say that a lot of people out there that think they're going to make millions on YouTube, they are passing themselves off as when they ask me, going, so what do you do? I'm a content creator.
Yeah, that's like a life coach.
Basically means, yeah, you've got a YouTube channel with about 8 subscribers.
We're all content creators.
I'm a content creator.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news.
Yeah, what?
So many people on meth. Ow!
Hey, this could happen to anybody, right? Apparently, after doing some heavy drinking on Sunday night, a 39-year-old woman from Ocean Pines, Maryland, either jumped or fell off a drawbridge in Ocean City.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Good news for her, though. She actually just washed up on the rocks, where she stayed for a couple hours, thought it through, then staggered around in the gravel parking lot in a bikini.
Wow, she sounds like she was hammered.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. When the cop showed up, she's like, I'm very drunk.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she said that she'd been in an argument while walking over the bridge. She's like, well, then I'm just going to jump.
And nobody cared?
Yeah, that's
Who
the
was
question.
she in an argument
She
with?
was being real lippy.
Yeah, well.
That person was just like, chalk up my loss.
A lot easier than breaking up, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Now she's facing charges of disorderly conduct and causing a public disturbance while intoxicated. That's a tough night.
Yeah.
There's a Texas cop that was filmed on July 18th with this inmate on the roof of his patrol car. Did you see that viral video? Cops just driving down the road and there's somebody riding on top of it.
He put an inmate on the car to car surf?
No, what had happened, the inmate slipped out of his handcuffs in the back seat of the car while they're on the highway, and then the inmate shattered the rear passenger window, climbed onto the roof of the car while it was still moving. Well, that inmate apparently was being transferred out of a mental hospital where he had assaulted a patient. So here he is now on the roof of your car, and you're like going, you can pull over and confront this person on the car who's a mental patient with great strength, or you'd be like, screw it, I'm going to keep driving.
I would keep driving till reinforcements came.
That was it. He said that he was going to keep driving till a backup arrived because he's afraid to even pull over on the side of the road because if he broke out the back window to break out this window, this guy's a nut job.
Yeah, he'll break my face.
Yeah.
I mean, he went for it, though.
He did.
I mean,
Wow.
he can't say he didn't go for it.
Imagine you're on the road driving and you see this happen in the car next to you.
People were filming it going,
what
oh my
the
gosh.
hell?
And it's a cop car. So you see a person in handcuffs on the top of the cop car. People are like, what is going on?
You think you're in a movie.
Right.
If it wasn't a violent crime, if it was just him like robbing a bank, I'd say he earned his freedom. He got out. He did more than the average.
This guy
But
needs to be locked up.
I agree. He's
He
violent.
does. But what do you think about the cop who wouldn't pull over and try to deal with the situation?
I would agree with that. He needs backup.
Yeah.
He needs help.
You agree with the cop then.
I do.
What about you, Jay-Bird?
I don't know. I feel like I've already said enough. I don't know any coppers on my case.
Okay.
I have cops keep on putting lights behind me, acting like they're pulling me over.
They're just messing with you?
I get they don't pull me over. They just get behind me, put their lights on. I'm like, oh crap!
Funnest gag ever.
I start to pull over, and then they drive right. They speed up right by me. This has happened like 3 times in the last 2 weeks.
Every time I do a ride along, I'm like going, let's find Jay-Bird. And Denny's is really scared of cops.
Oh yeah, it's awful. I gotta get my license plate renewed.
His tag registration is expired from May.
Winning. Cop in this story got fired.
He did get fired?
They fired him. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they say it breached the sheriff's office's rules on image safety and security. Fired.
So he's supposed to pull over and fight this guy?
Deal with it, yeah.
Oh.
He's in your care. He can't be right on the top of your car down the highway. Gone. Some NYPD pilots apparently were mad at their bosses earlier this year. So as a silent protest, they flew a $4 million spy plane in a route that was shaped like a penis and apparently showed up on the radar that way. And they knew it would. Now, they say they're not going to lose their jobs, but they did get punished by having to clean the plane hangars and wash their boss's car. So one was a fireable offense, the other was not. Passive-aggressive. There's a 23-year-old burglar in Iowa that got arrested last week after falling through the ceiling of a convenience store.
Oh, I saw that video, man.
Yeah,
It's good.
crazy.
Good watch.
A good video and a great excuse. The cop's like, so what are you doing? He's like, I was looking for rocks on the roof.
Looking for rocks.
Crack
Looking for
rocks.
Yeah, that was his excuse.
I love it.
There was a tough crime happened at a Costco in South Carolina on Sunday. 2 70-year-olds apparently got into a fight because one of them was cutting in line to get free cheese.
It's
I
cheese,
get it. I mean,
man.
cheese makes people do things.
You gotta understand,
Yeah.
people's temperaments when it comes to cheese is all over the place.
The one 70-year-old smacked the other one so hard in the head he knocked his hat and glasses off.
Ooh.
Well, think if you're 70 years old and all night and all day you've been thinking about this cheese. And you're not working, you're retired, you're living your golden years.
You live for free cheese.
And then the cheese doesn't happen. Your world is wrecked.
They were in line together for the cheese, and the one 70-year-old cut in front of the other one for the cheese, and then, they're just bouncing around. These 70-year-olds are bouncing around Costco getting all the free samples. So this was actually at the hamburger line. They had hamburgers, and he saw him coming. He's like, no, you're not cutting in front of me again. He's like, like hell. And then that's... How entertaining is that?
That's amazing.
That should be a cheese commercial. This is the power of cheese. Make you forget yourself and your manners.
You're right.
That is good cheese.
Pretty good stuff. There's a woman in Canada who ordered a latte at a McDonald's on Sunday, but this happens. Latte, cleaning solution, they just get them all mixed up, and that's what she got and drank it all down. And Apparently she's going to be okay, but the McDonald's had to apologize. So, but that must be delicious cleaning fluid to be able to gunk that much down.
On the first sip, don't you go, something's not right?
You think so? You think so?
I will say though, like Pine Sol, since I was a kid, I've always wanted to drink it. Obviously, I didn't, but it was.
Are you sure?
It would do something.
I don't know if I believe you.
It would. Oh, you're being mean.
You're showing symptoms.
It was like a drug though, Kev. It put me in a frenzy.
There's this guy in Ohio that broke a car window in a Walmart parking lot on Saturday to save these 2 dogs. But the cops got involved. They found the dogs, and they did their investigation, found out the dogs had only been in there for 8 minutes. So the guy got cited for criminal damage.
So here's my thing. I'm kind of defending the guy because all you hear about is, oh my gosh, dogs in distress in a car. You got to get them out. He hears that. For 8 minutes is a long time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't have a thermometer, how do you...
Yeah. Here's a guy talking about it.
A 2, maybe 3-month-old Dalmatian. Did not know how long it was going to take them to get there. And I really felt that that puppy needed to get out. I needed to see if that puppy was okay. The officer told me that I should have waited, that I had no right to break that window. This situation right here is what deters people from actually stepping up.
He's right, though.
Yeah. It's an interesting debate.
Try to do something, and all of a sudden...
What would you do?
We need Stanley Roberts on the case.
We do need Stanley Roberts on the case. He would definitely take care of it.
Well, how do you guys feel about that? Are you guys siding with the police officer, or are you siding with the guy that broke the window?
I would hang around for a couple minutes. I'd keep a very good eye on the puppy, and if I got to 3-4 minutes and I saw the dog was getting in more distress, I'd break the window. If I get arrested, then so be it, you know? I'm okay. It's about your conscience sometimes.
I like it.
Pay for the window, walk away feeling like you care.
Sometimes you got to go behind bars, my friends.
Yeah, that's it. Coming up here in a couple minutes, Jaybird's been hearing a rumor that a lot of women pee standing up.
Is this real, Virginia?
That's what we want to put out the call for today. Are women actually doing this, or are people lying to Jaybird again? Or did he think he heard this after drinking Pine Sol? We're not really sure. There's a lot of options here we will discuss next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Their summer sell down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Slow traffic in West Palm Beach. We have an accident on 95 northbound before Okeechobee Boulevard for you to keep an eye out for. At least one lane blocked over there. We also have a crash on Okeechobee Boulevard. That one is at Vista Parkway. On Southern Boulevard, a wreck eastbound at 103rd Avenue. Back on Okeechobee Boulevard, a crash eastbound at Congress Avenue. Downtown, an incident at Vernia Street at Olive Avenue. And on Congress Avenue, a wreck that's between Greenbrier Drive and Dolan Road. In Broward County, just one incident being reported right now. It's on US 441 southbound beyond Sterling Road. Keep an eye out for some slowdowns in that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 579 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Arrigo must reduce inventory immediately. Save up to 30% off MSRP at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Hey, it's Courtney Force, driver of the Advanced Auto Parts Chevy Camaro SS Funny Car. Whenever my team prepares our funny car for the next run, we're always thinking ahead, and so should you with Advanced Auto Parts. Come in today and have your battery, starter, and alternator checked for free. There's never any charge for battery installation with purchase, and Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Visit Advanced Auto Parts or any participating CarQuest Auto Parts today. Think ahead. Think advance.
See store for details. Services available on most vehicles at most locations.
Want to further your education by quickly upgrading your computer skills? PC Professor now has grants available for unemployed and underemployed residents of Palm Beach County. PC Professor now seeks intelligent and motivated individuals that can benefit from this opportunity. PC Professor's real-world, hands-on approach is exactly what the local employers are seeking. For more info on available grant money and classes at PC Professor, go to pcprofessor.edu. That's pcprofessor.edu.
Picture yourself at your favorite Shell station. You've got a tight budget, a long ride ahead of you, and no snacks. Swipe your SE Grocers Rewards card at Shell and boom, you're enrolled in the Fuel Rewards program. You'll save at least 10 cents a gallon with 100 SE Grocers Rewards points and gold status. Every second that gas flows is more savings. Look at that pump go. Cha-ching! Restrictions apply. Must be a fully enrolled SE Grocers Rewards member with a linked Fuel Rewards account at participating Shell stations only. Limit 20 gallons. See fuelrewards.com/SEG Rewards-terms for full terms.
It's the two megastars summer mashup. The awesome iPhone on the Rockstar Metro PCS network. Get the iPhone you've always wanted for $0 so you can jam without limits.
It's a hit. Get an iPhone SE on us when you switch. Metro PCS. Coverage not available in some areas, plus sales tax and $10 activation fee. Requires port-in of number not currently active on T-Mobile network or on Metro PCS in past 90 days to an unlimited LTE plan. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Some of the most awesome things in life are actually two things. Mermaids, sporks, those little umbrellas you can wear as a hat. And now, the cheeseburger taco from Tijuana Flats. We've brought together the best of both tacos and burgers for one epic mashup of deliciousness. A tortilla filled with ground beef, queso, lettuce and tomatoes, plus pickles, ketchup, and mustard. Yes, mustard. For a limited time, try 2 cheeseburger tacos with seasoned fries for just $7.89 at Tijuana Flats. Where else?
Don't you want to be the best parent you possibly can? I know I do. So when it comes to finding out fun stuff and hearing about local resources and programs, where do you get all that information? It would take you so long to try to compile it on your own. Luckily, you don't have to, because you have the same website that I have, everyparentpbc.org/WRMF, and it's a free service from the Children's Services Council. What you do is you go onto this website, create a free family profile, and then the website gives you age-specific, local fun stuff to do, connections to programs and links and advice. Maybe you're dealing with stuff like in my house, I've got the pickiest eater ever. He is so picky of an eater. It's tips on how to get around your picky eater and actually trick them into eating more. Love that. Go on today, and don't forget to, all summer long, we have been giving away Rapids tickets, Lion Country Safari passes. When you create your free profile, you're automatically in the running. everyparentpbc.org/WRMF.
Cars don't run themselves, at least not quite yet, which means you have to be thinking ahead, watching your mileage, checking the oil, and dropping by Advance Auto Parts to stock up on CarQuest conventional motor oil for just $3.26 a quart. You'll keep your engine running clean, extend the life of your car, and save a bundle too. Don't wait till you have a problem. Visit Advance Auto Parts or any participating CarQuest Auto Parts today. Think ahead. Think Advance. See store for details.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is producer Denny's. You can join me this Saturday at the Chill Room Summer Party. They got a live DJ, food, and raffles all night long. The Chill Room is a new kind of social destination that features a vape shop, kava bar, smoke shop, glass blowing, and more. Party starts at 6 p.m. For more information and directions to the Chill Room, check out chillroom.com.
Well, I'm just placing my life right now with my daily schedule. I just don't have as much time to get to the gym as I wanted to. But for me, I'm very sensitive because the first place I get fat is around my stomach, my midsection. But you know, you want to have good looking abs too. But never before has there ever been anything that could get rid of the fat around your stomach and also give you great looking abs. You get rid of the dad bod. It's something called M-Sculpt, and it's the world's first and only FDA approved machine that will simultaneously burn fat and build muscle. It's absolutely amazing. In fact, just 30 minutes on this device is equivalent to doing 20,000 reps. Imagine the abs you're going to have then, and you're getting rid of the fat at the same time. It's really amazing, this M-Sculpt. And it's not just good for dads like me. If you're a new mom trying to get back into shape, it can help. If you got a wedding that's going to be coming up, it's great for that too. Just want a better looking body in your bathing suit? Try it out. And this can help too, because with the M-Sculpt, it also has the ability to lift and sculpt your butt. That's right, that round badonkadonk you've always wanted, you can get it right there with the M-Sculpt. It's an easy thing to check into at Allenby Cosmetic Dermatology. It's hard to find, but they've got it. Just call them up, 833-ALLENBY. It's 833-ALLENBY.
Car wreck? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Are girls just messing with Jaybird, or is this really happening? Girls peeing standing up. That's what they're telling you?
Well, it's so Denny's got a buddy, and it's his girlfriend, and she was telling us, she's like, yeah, I totally prefer standing to pee than sitting down. And she's like, believe it or not, more girls do this than you think. And me and Denny's are like, you sound like you are trolling. But she's trying to be she's like, I'm being serious. Girls do stand up peeing.
Okay, here at our work, what happens at night is the cleaning team comes in and they clean the toilets and they put all the seats up, even in the ladies' room. So when I go in there at, 5:30 a.m. to go pee and the seat is up, I don't want to touch it. I do. I pee standing up, hovering over the seat.
Do you turn around, though, or do you, stand, facing it? Are you facing the toilet, or are you facing the door?
No, I don't face it like a man. I turn like I always turn.
Yeah.
And I do a slight little horse jockey move.
Yeah.
I do that, and then I go.
And that's what I think they might mean. They might be standing up, but they're not like you would think a guy is standing at a urinal.
I don't walk up to a urinal,
right?
Go and then shake it.
I think that's the initial image that you have in your mind, but I don't think that's what they're describing, or what, if women are doing this, that's how they're doing it.
Kev, I had follow-up questions, and she
Okay.
absolutely said she does it the other way.
She faces?
She'll take off her panties.
Pantsies.
What? Pantsies?
I felt weird calling them panties. I don't know why. Took off her underwear. Yeah, and then she will do the little shimmy and kind of like you're saying, but the reverse way of that way.
She faces the back of the toilet?
That's what she said. Well, for guys, it's facing the front way.
What?
I don't know what I'm talking.
I don't think you do. So traditionally,
She
as
does it like a
women-
man. She does it like a
She does
man.
it like a
Yes,
man.
thank you.
I don't do that. I do it like a woman still, because I feel like I just naturally go that way better.
She was saying
Yeah,
not every
probably.
girl does this, because more girls do this than you think. They prefer standing. Every time she pees, she stands. She does not like sitting. She gets grossed out by sitting on toilets.
I don't like sitting either, unless
Now, is she using that thing they call the shiwi that girls can use? And now, typically, I think girls will use that if they're outdoors someplace. But, I mean, just keep in mind, would you want to, rinse that thing off and put it back
No.
in your purse?
That's gross.
Are you going to pull that right out of your back pocket? There's my shiwi.
You're peeing in this silicone thing, and now the
Yeah.
silicone thing's all wet, and now no.
Well, something finally grosser than the handkerchief.
That's gross.
Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I think ladies would probably know, and I've seen my wife loves peeing outside, so I've witnessed it many a time.
She stands?
No, she squats.
She squats.
Yeah,
So
that's
if
why I don't. But I've seen how it goes. Watch, study, because I'm fascinated. She's my wife. I can.
And any chance I can get to take a look at one of those things.
Yeah, right.
I haven't seen one in a while.
So it's still there. Just the way that it goes, it would not work. It'd be not work for women. It'd be very messy, and you're not able to just sit there and stand like a guy without the use of a utensil.
Yeah, I think this is how she would, kind of like riding a horse, kind of like this. This is still
Yeah, they
it's
hover
a
and
slight
squat.
but there's still a standing.
Okay, but there's a directional
Yeah.
issue. Like, you have a hose, you can point it in what direction you want. Naturally, there is a flow directional unit.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Right. You would have to, without getting yourself drenched as a woman, you would have to do some sort of squatting, and that's not unusual. There are a lot of women that do that, but your concept thinking of just standing there like a man without use of a utensil is not happening.
I wouldn't think that a lot of girls are doing it that way. I think if they do it, they squat and hover and they face out. They don't face the back of the bowl.
So we're calling this girl a liar, is what you're telling me.
No, I mean, in her experience, because she does it, she may think that everybody does it, but I just think it's a little tricky to maneuver that one, especially if you're wearing pants.
I mean,
forget about it.
I'm so the opposite. I love to sit and pee. I mean, that is the way I was raised to do that. It's so peaceful. Although I do,
If it's on a friendly home toilet.
Yes, I will not.
You're right.
Not here.
I don't sit
No.
to pee at away games.
No way. I do not sit at away games.
No. Yeah. Somebody actually did send me, there is a wiki how to do anything, and it is something that women can look and do that you could train your body to stand and pee, ladies, if you would like to look at that. It goes into your anatomy a little bit and exactly how it is done, should you care to do it. But they could do that. But the big trick, again, is still staying sanitary, which you, of course, would want to do. You know, especially if you're out and you've got to go then mingle with people in public.
Do girls like peeing outside like guys do? Because guys love it.
I don't like it because I always feel like, okay, what if a bug crawls in some kind of pink part? That would be horrible. What if somebody sees me? That's embarrassing. Like, I don't like, I like the safety of four walls when I pee.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know how I feel about you saying pink parts.
Well, they're trying stuff. This article, very fascinating. There's a two-finger method for beginners.
Two-finger method?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe what we could do, I could have Virginia read this article, and then we could send her and guard our bathroom and have her go in there, and she can let us know how it goes.
Kevin?
For me to go in the urinal?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to get that high.
Oh,
it's not that high.
I have so much faith in you. You got major
It's not
ups.
that high.
You have
no.
ups. You got major
you'd be
ups.
fine. No.
This don't feel right.
Yeah.
You're the most athletic person we have on the show.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because without need of a funnel, according to this instructional method here, there is a way for women to stand and pee.
I'm gonna pee on my leg. I'm telling you right now.
Coach, if she doesn't want to do it, you got to back up right here.
Okay. Maybe this is your homework assignment, Virginia.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sending it to you right now.
Thank you.
How to stand and pee. And then if it's successful and Virginia can do it, then maybe we can post it. And wow, this might just be earth-shattering for women. To be like, wow, I can now stand and pee. My whole world has changed.
I'm telling you, ladies, keep sitting. It's way better.
Okay. Ann is on here from Stewart, and you say that you can stand and pee, and you can explain how.
Sure.
Are you
It's
using a
all about-
two-finger method kind of thing? Is that what it is?
What?
Are you using the two-finger method, or do you have a different tactic?
Yes, it is a two-finger method, yes.
Okay. All right.
Two-finger method.
It's really easy as long as you have your two fingers to position things.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. So Ann is saying, and that's what this article talks about, a two-finger position. And yeah, you just have to maintain control is what it sounds like. But if you're able to do that, then ladies, you could completely and totally use a urinal, which how much easier would that be? You know, especially if you're like at a sporting event or a concert or something like that, and you're like, and hovering is tough. See what I'm saying?
I have to basically touch my hoo-ha while I'm peeing.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it.
Don't you normally?
No.
Is that not right there, Ann? There's got to be contact made.
Yeah, there does have to be contact made, but you don't have all up in there.
Yeah, I see it's like an exterior touch.
It is.
But a touch nonetheless.
Yeah.
I'm not like digging
so you
deep.
got to make sure you have hand sanitizer, whatever. But yeah, you're not like all up in there.
I'm not worried
no,
about
no.
getting my vagina on my hands. I'm worried about getting my hands on my vagina because now I've got to wash my hands
Isn't that kind of the same?
before I go.
Well, no, think about it. You don't want to touch things after you've been touching, like, for
A
example.
DJ keyboard, and
Yeah.
now I'm going to walk in the bathroom and touch my hoo-ha? No. So and now I've got to wash before.
Oh, it might be a double wash, before and after.
She's right there. As soon as you go into the bathroom, especially at work, your hands are now tainted, and you got to be careful of those mittens.
You really do.
Okay. Well, could you get Panda tonight, Virginia, if you can, when you're at home? Just try it.
To video it?
Yeah, you could do it. I mean, I think in a way that it would be proper.
Tasteful?
You don't have to do anything you're not comfortable with. Put it to you that way, all right?
I'm fine with it. I'm
Yeah.
just thinking it might be a little much for our viewers.
Keep in mind what me, Kevin, and Denny's did one time.
I know.
And we'll just leave it at that. The inside crew will know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, you could even just be like, okay, I'm standing here. You could cut, come back, and then you'd be like going, okay, that worked great, or no, that was a complete disaster.
Yeah, we're not talking you have to get, like,
Yeah,
angles
no,
and
nothing
all that.
graphic.
It doesn't have to be artistic.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, we've got a project.
Okay. And how tough is it? Would you say that it's easier just to hover and squat, Ann, or do you like this method better?
It is easier to hover and squat because you're not, getting your parts all touched and everything.
Yeah.
But
in a
it
jam?
depends on where you are in the situation.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be good to know. I mean, yeah, it's not your first option. It's probably your third option. But, hey, it's there should the situation arise, and it might. I think about sporting events, concerts, things like that. You may be like, I need this tactic.
And in your face, anybody who says our show is not educational.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, in your face.
In your
urine
face.
No, that's not what I meant.
Coming up here on the KVJ show, we got more education on the way for you, and I believe we are going to also be doing some more tickets here before too long. So if you're looking to get those Kevin Hart tickets, we got some more today, tomorrow at least, going to be going on with the No Name Movie Game. So.
Oh, No Name Movie Game.
Yeah.
Who's got the belt?
We don't know because it was lost.
It was stolen.
Yes.
Whatever.
So,
alcoholic.
If you want those tickets for tomorrow night's show, you got a chance to win coming up.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
Strikes rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
The board-certified doctors at Strax Rejuvenation have performed more cosmetic procedures than any other facility in South Florida. For many years, people associated Strax with low prices. Even though Strax still offers great prices on all cosmetic procedures, Strax prefers to be known for the quality and safety of each procedure, as well as the incredible backgrounds of the 10 surgeons. Sample the work of the individual surgeons, such as Dr. Kevin Mosca, aka Instagram's Dr. Boca Raton, or check out the Strax Rejuvenation Instagram at Strax Rejuvenation for other surgeons. No matter if your desired procedure is for breast, body, face, fat transfer, or even hair grafts, gastric sleeves, or vaginal rejuvenation, you'll consult with a surgeon that specializes in what you want. Don't wait for your free consultation because Strax Back to School pricing offers up to 20% off on all procedures. Strax also offers fillers and wrinkle reducers, averaging 30% below market pricing. Last but not least, with Strax unique banking relationships, 70% of all patients who apply for financing are approved. Call Strax at 954-634-3333 or go to straxrejuvenation.com.
Imagine Dragons live. Now, due to overwhelming demand, the Evolve World Tour continues. Coral Sky Amphitheater, August 9th, with very special guest Grace Vanderwall. Imagine Dragons in concert. Get tickets now at livenation.com. There's more at imaginedragonsmusic.com.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Arrigo must reduce inventory immediately. Save up to 30% off MSRP at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer. See dealer for details.
Hey, it's Courtney Force, driver of the Advanced Auto Parts Chevy Camaro SS Funny Car. Whenever my team prepares our funny car for the next run, we're always thinking ahead, and so should you with Advanced Auto Parts. Come in today and have your battery, starter, and alternator checked for free. There's never any charge for battery installation with purchase, and Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Visit Advanced Auto Parts or any participating CarQuest Auto Parts today. Think ahead. Think advance.
See store for details. Services available on most vehicles at most locations.
We celebrate so many holidays throughout the year, like this one. And that one. There's even one for selfies. Ooh, but don't forget about celebrating sales tax holiday at Walmart starting August 3rd in Florida. With Walmart's great value and no sales tax to pay, you save while stocking up for the whole fam. And while grabbing a little something for yourself, too. Hey, it is a holiday, so it's okay to celebrate. Hurry in and save this sales tax holiday at Walmart from August 3rd to August 5th in Florida.
I'd swim the ocean for a second chance. I'd scale any mountain for one more shot.
You don't have to go that far for a second chance. Just play Grouper from the Florida Lottery. Enter your lucky money ticket at FLALottery.com and you're registered for the $400,000 Super Grouper Second Chance promotion. There are 96 second chance prizes and 16 top prizes of $20,000.
Oh. That's simple.
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
See Steel Pulse live in Jupiter at the Abacoa Town Center Amphitheater August 4th. Steel Pulse live in Jupiter August 4th at the Abacoa Town Center Amphitheater. Tickets available at Eventbrite.com, another Duderman production.
You know, realty is just something I actually don't really care to know much about, but recently my wife was like saying, hey, let's look at this property. I said, well, I don't know anything about realty. So for me, what I need, because I don't know and I don't care to know, I need somebody I can trust. That's why we picked out Chris Allen Realty. A little bit of a smaller realty firm, not one of the big guys, somebody I can actually meet face-to-face, hang out with, talk to more. Somebody's going to know my name. I like the personal touch, and I like the honesty with it as well. The other thing I love, too, is the convenience. I don't have a lot of extra time. I don't want to be driving all over Palm Beach County, especially a lot of times when you're getting a new place, you might need a lender. You might need a broker. You might need a builder. Cool thing about Chris Allen Realty, they're all there in one location. And you've got that same trust factor with all of them. So for me, that's why Chris Allen Realty is the right place to go. Feel like I do about real estate, I would look into them today because they have got homes that are built and homes that are ready to sell. And inventory to pre-sell that is off market at West Palm, they're in Wellington, Singer Island, Loxahatchee, throughout Palm Beach County. Just go to their website, chrisallenrealestate.com. That's Chris, ALLEN, realestate.com, or call up 561-507-5448. 561-507-5448.
At JM Lexus, what matters most to us is people. That's why we're the first in the Southeast to become a Lexus Plus dealership. A revolutionary new experience with a single point of contact from start to finish, and the best price up front with no dealer fee. Because the only one that matters is you. JM Lexus, forever pioneering.
This hour's music is brought to you by Carrabba's Italian Grill.
Now for a limited time, when you order one of Carrabba's signature favorites like Chicken Bryan, Chicken Marsala, or Pollo Rosa Maria, you'll take home free made-from-scratch lasagna for tomorrow night's dinner. But hurry, offer ends August 5th, only at Carrabba's.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
What do you say to somebody who gets into a relationship with somebody, they get married, everything seems to be fantastic, and then not too long after you get married, or maybe even just a couple years down the line, they start to get boring and slow, and they just get into this rut in this groove where it's like, okay, this isn't the person that was fun and adventurous that I married, and here I am, and I'm doing everything I can to try to get them to do stuff.
I think that's a fear for some people, that they're afraid they're going to marry someone they really love and like and get along, and then 5 years in, who am I laying next to?
It's the bait and switch. It's the betrayal. It's like going, look, I want to marry you, and I want you to stay the same person that I married. I mean, people do change.
But I think you can change, and also not change the spirit and essence of the person you fell in love with.
You can't do 180.
Yeah.
You can't. You got to be true to the essence of what that person fell in love with.
Well, you can do a 180, but just know if you do, that trouble.
You better do it together.
Denise had sent us an email here with a little bit of advice. We want to talk to her to get some answers to some of the questions that she had in the email. Now, it says here that you and your husband you've been married for 7 years, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And you guys aren't that old. You say that you're only 28?
Yeah, I'm 28 and he's 30.
Okay. Now, what exactly is going on? Because apparently he's just kind of like a bump on the log, and you're trying to do some things in your marriage. There's a lot of things that you'd like for him to do, but he's just like, nah, I'm good. What exactly is going on?
He doesn't want to do anything anymore.
Okay.
My family invited us camping. No, I'm too tired. I don't want to spend my time camping. Okay. We planned a trip to the Key West and Savannah, like just me and him. I'm thinking like maybe this will remind you of how adventurous and how we like to do things. And he backed out. He canceled it at last minute right before I was about to buy the flight. It's just, I don't understand where my husband went. He just doesn't want to do anything anymore.
So do you cancel the trips and then you just don't go and you just stay home all the time? Is that kind of what it is? You'd like to travel a little bit more, and because of him, like, you're just not doing anything now in life?
Not necessarily. I have gone. I did go with my family camping because at least it was with family, but all my friends are still single. I'm 28. You know, we got married at a young age. So I feel bad going out with him. So, yeah, I have to stay home because I still have to be a good wife in my mind, but I'm over it. It's where did my husband go?
Yeah.
And I'm bored, and I don't know what else to do in the house.
Well, the one thing I'm wondering here, Denise, is, I mean, is it possible that maybe he's got some form of depression? I mean, if he once used to do a lot of stuff and now he's just kind of like, no, I'm not in the mood. I mean, is that something that maybe you could get diagnosed and then try to work with him to get treatments for possible depression?
It could be depression. It could be low testosterone. It could be
True.
a combination of both.
It could be him not trying and taking the relationship for granted.
That's true, too. You probably need a couple of things. You need him to go to his doctor and have blood work done. You need him to go with you to sit down and talk to a marriage counselor because he needs to hear it from somebody else that this is not fair to his marriage.
Yeah.
If you guys used to do fun stuff and now all of a sudden it's changed and it's him, then he needs to look within and figure out if he wants to save his marriage.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he owes that to you. He really does. And, you know, it could be, you're right, hormones could be depression.
Or a combo.
Or it could even be option C, that he's just made a choice where it's like, I just don't feel like doing anything anymore. He's not depressed, and it's not like his hormones. He's just turned boring. And you got to be like going, look, man, I mean, you got to, you know, that's isn't who I married. I didn't buy into this. I didn't like buy into when we got together, we were doing fun stuff, and now all of a sudden you don't want to do anything. That's not what I signed up for.
Well, if he's not doing anything, if he is saying he's depressed and he's not doing anything to help his depression whatsoever, then, you know, he's got to look within. And at that point, you're not doing anything to help yourself.
And a lot of times people that are in it don't see it.
Sure.
And so instead of coming at him and saying, you do this, you aren't doing this, you do, turn it around and say, I feel like you no longer want to do fun stuff with me. I feel neglected in our relationship. I feel like maybe something has changed in your feelings for me. Put it on you and say, look, I don't want to be married to a guy that it seems like he doesn't want to do stuff with me.
Yeah.
That's a very sad, lonely marriage.
I always ask the question, when is it to the point where, you know, if it's a severe depression thing and someone's got to get help for that, you want to get them help. But how do you know that in a relationship where someone can just say, "Oh, I'm just depressed, so I don't want to try"? When are you able to hold somebody accountable for just not trying?
Marriages are always a partnership, and that means equal effort from both parties. So you try to help them, but they have to meet you. And then when it stops being a partnership, then it's not necessarily a marriage anymore.
But if you truly love this person and you took your vow seriously, it was
better or worse,
sickness and in health. And depression is a sickness. So you got to try to do whatever you can to get them to the doctor and get them feeling happy again, because it is quality of life.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they don't see it.
Sure. Yeah, right.
They're just muddling through life,
Or
and
they
they don't realize the wake of sadness they send out.
I think some people think that's just what happens in life, though, too.
It's not.
Like you get married, you get settled down, then we just don't leave the house anymore, and then, okay, we're going to do this for the next 40 years and then die.
Only if both people want that.
Right.
If one person wants to go out and have a life still, and you're the one that's changed, you got to get help.
And the reason why people think that sometimes about people who get married, because a lot of married people do that. They stop trying. I'm not saying all. I'm not. Of course not. But there are some people, they get married and they both throw in the towel.
Well, and sometimes too, I do know one couple that this is what had happened in their thing, where she wanted to go out and do a lot of things, and she was a social person, and he was just like, I just want to stay home and chill. And she finally went to him and said, look, I married you to have a partner and to be able to do things together, and we used to. And she said, honestly, she said, you need to snap out of it, and I really expect you to do some of these things with me. And he made a conscious effort to say, okay, I committed to this marriage too, and it's what she wants to do. And Now they're both very social, and he goes out there, but she had to have that come to Jesus meeting with him and say, look, I mean, this is really important to me. We're not going to have a good marriage if you don't meet me in the middle.
And if you don't feel comfortable having that talk, because that talk can turn into a fight, and that's not healthy. If you don't feel comfortable having it just you and him, do it with a marriage counselor there. That person is a referee. That person's going to make sure nobody fights dirty, and that person's going to help you come up with solutions. And if you go to a psychiatrist, that person can also prescribe any depression medication that he might need.
Part of it, too, is just understanding, okay, what are you not comfortable with, and then trying to work together so you find those kind of things that you both enjoy doing and can deal with. So, I mean, my wife has her own, social anxiety issues that I now understand, that we've been together. And so I understand what kind of circumstances she's not going to be comfortable in. And so I try to be like, okay, try to craft everything, and that, we meet in the middle.
I gotta tell you, marriage sounds like a real hoot.
I love it. It's awesome. And, the cool thing about it is I still love being with my wife. She's my best friend. And it's cool being with her, but it's like
it
took a little bit of work, and it took an adjustment, but it's not that big of an adjustment. And, now we know how to work it. And so we still go out and have a pretty good social life. So I dig it. It's all good for me.
It is good when you find somebody that adds to your life, not subtracts from your life.
That's a good point.
And you got to make sure in the relationship that he's adding to your life and that you're adding to his.
I like that. That's kind of like that's like an Oprah thing or a relationship thing.
I just took the quote of the day.
Wow.
Print it.
Relationship guru.
That's good.
Look out.
Only divorced once.
Life coach.
Hey, you're a life coach.
Want to offer any other advice in on this? Maybe you've dealt with the same kind of situation. How did you find a success story out of it? 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text us at 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
Take a seat.
Yeah, a lot of people texting in think that maybe Denise's guy, not necessarily boring, maybe he's a little depressed. Gotta try to shake him out of it.
Shake it up.
Shake it up.
Yeah.
Have some fun. Realize your life will be over before you know it. Ask my grandma. She's like, this thing, it flew by.
Uh-oh.
Have some fun.
Virginia's telling depressing grandma stories again.
Another interesting take, too. Somebody wants to know, say, hey, well, what do you do when your wife doesn't turn off mommy mode? And you've already talked to her till you're blue in the face about neglect, no sex with her, and with multiple therapists, and you're just like, all you are is a mom now. You're not a wife anymore.
You need to get her some hormone therapy because she's lost her libido.
What if she doesn't want to do that? She's like, I'm not getting hormones.
Well, then she wants to be divorced. That's the other option.
Yeah.
If you change in the marriage and your partner's like, I don't like the change, you got to realize you're the one torpedoing your marriage. And if you don't want to get therapy, if you don't want to get help, if you don't want to go talk to doctors until you have a solution, then you're the problem and you're going to be divorced.
Yeah. Somebody said he's not depressed. He doesn't want to do anything with her because he's literally cheating. He's cheating on her.
I was wondering
That's what Brittany thinks.
He's cheating on her with a man, too. That's a bomb.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe he is. Does that make you feel worse or better, though? If you're getting cheated on
better.
Because it makes you feel better because you're going, well, it's not me.
I
it's
think
the
you're
fact
right.
that he's gay.
I think
He can't help it. If he
not-
liked
yeah.
girls, he'd be with me.
Right.
I think
Not the best.
I think you're right. I think that would be a hard. If you found out Panda was having an affair with me, I think that would be easier for you to take.
I feel like we could make it work.
We could make it work.
I'm not gonna blow this thing up.
Uh-huh.
All right, good. That's good
Yeah,
to know.
we're gonna work through it.
Panda, our secret is safe.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes, Jaybird's neighbors violated his privacy in an awful way and likely have stolen from him. How does he go about getting back his rightful property?
Oh, good. Are these the neighbors that I don't like?
Probably,
yes. We'll find out his story next.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Drink run. Here we go. McCafe coffees, shakes, and drinks. Ain't no thing. You the man. Yeah, that's what they're gonna say. Oh, Kevin, thank you so much. We love you. That's right. You the champ. The drink run champ.
Welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?
Own the drink run, Kevin. Own it. Get any size iced coffee for $1.59 or any size soft drink for $1. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. A la carte only. Excludes cold brew coffee.
All Palm Beach unemployed and underemployed residents, federal funds from the Department of Labor have arrived to help you get the skills that good-paying jobs require. Please call PC Professor to apply for this no-obligation, no out-of-pocket cost program. PC Professor's hands-on career-based training offers small classes, refresher classes, and job placement assistance. To apply for the grant money and classes at PC Professor, go to PCProfessor.com. That's PCProfessor.com.
Cars don't run themselves, at least not quite yet, which means you have to be thinking ahead, watching your mileage, checking the oil, and dropping by Advance Auto Parts to stock up on CarQuest conventional motor oil for just $3.26 a quart. You'll keep your engine running clean, extend the life of your car, and save a bundle too. Don't wait till you have a problem. Visit Advance Auto Parts or any participating CarQuest Auto Parts today. Think ahead. Think Advance. See store for details.
You're beyond busy. Between work and the kids, the dogs and the cat, let us help. With Publix Delivery powered by Instacart, you'll get the items you need from the store you know. Just shop online, select the time you'd like your order delivered, and grocery shopping is done, giving you more time to take care of everything else.
Publix Delivery, powered by Instacart. Visit Publix.com/delivery to shop now. That's Publix.com/delivery. Item prices vary from in-store prices. Service fees may apply. Available in select zip codes. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Pierces.
We knew the roof needed to be upgraded.
It was leaking in my daughter's room.
With Y-Green, the Pierces found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Now we don't have to even think about it.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Celebrate tax-free days at Staples stores and get an extra 10% off. Mention this offer at checkout and get 10% off your in-store purchase only during tax-free days. Some exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/tax-free for full details. Staples, your back-to-school specialty store.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is producer Denny's. You can join me this Saturday at the Chill Room Summer Party. They got a live DJ, food, and raffles all night long. The Chill Room is a new kind of social destination that features a vape shop, kava bar, smoke shop, glass blowing, and more. Party starts at 6 p.m. For more information and directions to the Chill Room, check out chillroom.com.
And when you choose your education, you're choosing a big part of your life, likely your career, what you're going to be doing for at least maybe the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years longer. That's why choosing the right school is very important. That's why put in your time, do your research. And before you go heading off someplace up north and spend a ton of money, look at Lynn University right here in Boca Raton in South Florida. Winter is going to be fantastic. You got a great campus, smaller class sizes on an innovative school model. What I love is every single student there gets their own iPad. It's got a syllabus, your grades. Even a lot of times your books are on there, and that's going to save you money. That's just a smart choice. But just because you're staying in South Florida doesn't mean it's all South Floridians. In fact, it's a very diverse campus with students from nearly 100 countries in all 50 states. Fun Saturday game day atmosphere. There's soccer, baseball, softball, golf. In fact, they just won the national championship this last year. You're going to love Lynn University and the wide array of majors that they have. A place you've got to check out. Whether you're a student looking for your 4-year degree or you're already a busy business professional wanting to get something else, check them out online, lynn.edu, lynn.edu.
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.
Help me. It's like the walls are caving.
So Jaybird's neighbors are snooping and stealing, I guess you could say.
Well, I want to make this clear because I have some neighbors around me that are awesome and that are amazing, and I would hate for them to think I'm talking about them because I am not talking about them. This is somebody who got a package of mine.
Ooh.
It was delivered to the wrong place.
Mm-hmm.
Now, from what I could tell, they are like 2 blocks away from me, but they delivered my box, and I'm very confused why they would do this. First of all, they sent their 10-year-old son to bring me the box. No adult was there, so a little kid knocks on my door.
Can't shake down a kid.
Yeah, a little kid knocks on my door and says, "I believe this is your box," and the box in the pack is open.
That happens sometimes.
Okay, I said, "Well, why is it open?" "Well, we thought it was ours." I'm like, "Okay, no big deal." I'm looking through the box, and I noticed things are missing. They're gone because they were a set of dreadnoughts from G.I. Joe from the 80s.
Well, this kid obviously wanted them.
And it was
a box of toys.
And it was a set of bounty hunters from Empire Strikes Back, and they were sets, and they came from the same user, and 40% of them are missing. And I said, well, did you open it? And he goes, I said, did you take anything from this? He goes, yeah, no. He had like 2 answers. And I'm like, well, where are your parents? Like, oh, they're out there. And there were no parents out there. So they made him walk. And why wouldn't they just keep the box then?
I don't know. It's weird.
That's weird, right?
Are you sure that... Now, it could have been you didn't get it in shipping. And because, I mean, in a sense,
Sometimes
you're throwing
they'll
shade on the kid that he's took a couple of toys.
They'll send multiple shipments sometimes of one order. Like stuff will come on a Tuesday and then on a Thursday.
It was a shipment of dreadnoughts, y'all. They come in a pack.
We don't know anything about dreadnoughts.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a group of men that were in the all right, never mind. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a dorky thing. But it would appear that no, they come in a set, man. I'm telling you, it's from the same buyer. A kid is without a doubt got my monkey wrench. He's got my buzzer. And I think he's got my Dengar.
This may be the universe trying to send you a message. Dude,
Yeah.
you're in your 40s. Stop playing with toys.
Yeah,
I don't play with Go find a girlfriend.
That kid just texted in. He said, yeah, dude, I stopped playing with that kind of stuff when I was 8.
Whatever. I don't play with him. Don't act like I'm over here playing. You know I make dioramas. You know I make dioramas. Why are you laughing at me? Kevin thinks I made a mistake.
We got to get you back out there. How long has it been since you touched a girl?
Oh, get out of here.
This is not good.
Whatever. No. You angered the video game community yesterday. Now you're going to anger the toy community. Kevin, you don't think it's weird that I have toys, do you?
Diorama? No.
Dioramas.
I mean, it's interesting. It's your thing. It's your art. I mean,
Kevin will never tell you the truth.
but it'd be tough to. I think it'd be challenging to strike up a conversation with a lot of ladies about your diorama and your dreadnoughts.
Yeah, I don't want those girls then.
Exactly,
if a girl's going to be on my you have a diorama, then bye. Don't want you.
Bye, boobies. I'll never see you again.
Yeah.
I mean, touching my dreadnoughts.
And your pud. That's about it.
You think I want to attract girls like Virginia? Yeah, right. You have a diorama? No, bye. So, Kevin, you think the kid is innocent and I did a user error?
I just think it's a little early to go throwing shade. You don't know because it could have been that they shortchanged you on the packaging thing. Maybe there was a mistake. Maybe you thought you were getting something. It didn't get ordered.
Your Honor, let's review the facts
I mean,
real
why
quick.
would the kid steal and bring the whole thing back? I mean, if that was the case, you wouldn't know where it went. Just keep the whole thing, kid.
Package open. When I ask him if he
took... The package open sometimes will happen.
That will.
Yeah.
Okay, then, hey, kid, did you take anything? Yeah. No. Changing the answer. Hey, where's your parents? Oh, they're out there.
Playing with your toys.
No parents. Yeah, playing with my Dengar.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, the challenges.
All right.
Jason J. Bird Pennington. I don't think you have enough evidence.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't convict this kid.
Denny thought this kid was a conviction.
Aren't you going to feel bad when another package shows up today with the second half of your shipment and you shamed this kid when it turns out your package was coming in 2 shipments?
Okay, but how would you handle it if you walk by this kid's place and you see him playing with your toys?
I don't know.
Would you confront the kid or would you just let it go?
He's loving your Dengar. I mean, he is.
Oh, yeah.
And he's doing some weird stuff to it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I probably say it depends what kind of mood I'm in. Yeah.
Hey, kids, that's mine.
There's some.
Could you see a middle-aged man going over and wrestling toys away from a young kid?
Everybody's going to think you're just a creep stealing kids' toys.
You're right.
And there's a fight over whose toys they really are.
You can't win.
Those are my toys.
Officer, he stole my Dengar. You're right.
He's fighting with a 12-year-old over toys.
I think Virginia's right. I'm clearly going through something mentally right now. I gotta touch a boob.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome.
Get in here. Bring your boobs.
All right, Jay Bird in the crash course right now. He's getting all ready, baby. Got a thought for the day for you. Putting the world in perspective from a man who is 40 years old and plays with toys. Jay Bird's thought of the day is coming up after Rihanna. Lost toys, Jaybird. They say it's on the company that shipped it to the wrong address. Just call the company and tell them you didn't receive the entirety of your order and that it was delivered to the incorrect address. Even though it was addressed properly, the shipping company, post office, messed up. Clearly, they are at fault, and they believe that you'll get a reimbursement.
I mean, I opened up someone's makeup the other day because I got a wrong package, and I thought it was one of my figures.
And then you put it on.
No, we gave it back.
Danced around the house and touched yourself. I can see it all.
And then that's when the 12-year-old knocked on the door.
He answers with nothing but a Porky Pig outfit and makeup on. Full
And
face.
The kid's trying to return his toys.
I was waiting for that.
What's going on
that
here?
Dengar figure.
Oh, my gosh.
What a weird crib.
He'd go back and tell his parents they wouldn't believe him.
So much weirdness.
There's some weird stuff going on in my place.
This guy's wearing makeup and he's Porky Pig in it. The guy whose toys I had.
I didn't really do that, but there was some weird stuff going on.
All right, Jaybird, if you would, give us your life advice and a lovely thought for the day, my friend.
This should go well. Patience. The windmill never stays in search of the wind. Patience.
So just sit there and wait for life to happen to you.
Not always, just sometimes the wind may not come, but that doesn't mean the windmill doesn't exist.
I'm going to make my own wind.
There you go.
I
Keeping it
expected that from her.
Mm-hmm. Coming up here, we got the After the Show podcast, your emails. You can watch it live, too. Just dial up YouTube. We're going to be right there in just about 30 minutes.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.